So I don't fuck up everything. Alright, bro. We going live. And we about to run the intro. Starting. Get this motherfucking camera out my face. What's on my Facebook stream?
Call me, boy. Cause people, every time I get on here, somebody don't call me, bro.
Yeah.
Every time. Here we go. Shit.
What the fuck? Hold on, y'all.
What? Are you making another one?
Yeah. Are we live?
Nah. It stopped already. But what you can do at the same time is you can go back to that old post, click edit, and then copy like your
I did.
Yeah, and then you can repaste that shit into the next one.
Yeah,
I did that shit before when my sell socks not dope. I'm like hell nah, I gotta go back and type all this shit back in again.
Yeah, that'd be the battle. Yeah, nah, this dope, bro. I remember just coming to the shop, just sitting in that. You know what? Cause my girl 10 years younger than me, Swed, right?
Yeah.
So she like, where is it at? I'm like, go for your mouth. I don't give a fuck what you open.
Yeah.
Where it's at, I'm calling it go for your
Yeah,
mouth.
right. Yeah,
right. No
you
doubt.
feel me? So I'm like, go for your mouth. So she like, oh, I used to want to go there so bad, right?
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, I'm like,
go.
yeah, that you know. I plus, like I said, cause you know me. So I've been giving you like, oh man, bro, you know, bro started DoorDash. You
Yeah,
feel
facts,
me?
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember this shit, cause
Yeah,
like, man, you that nigga, cause we was just sitting there. You like, yeah, I'm about to fuck the game up. You feel me? Like I'm about to do this. Like niggas like, and then like literally, I can remember my girl at the time, like, yeah, we just ordered from Delivery Kings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm for real. That's
That's
I'm
hard.
like, that's me. You
That's
feel me?
hard.
She like, for real? I'm like, yeah, I swear to God. You feel me? Like, bro, that's bruh. Like, she like, damn. Like, cause shit so real. Cause then my girl, my girl now, like, yeah, it was on 3rd. So she live up the street from 3rd. I'm like, that's where we recorded. I get it in.
Yeah.
She like, what, for real?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
Like,
That's
motherfuckers-
one of the things I'm proud of, bro.
Yeah.
That y'all recorded, I
Right
get it in
there,
at the
nigga.
shop, bro.
Right there.
bro.
Yeah.
Million tracks, man.
Yup.
Another motherfucker.
Legendary,
Man, bro, my nigga is not getting the credit, man.
No,
he
not at
deserves.
all, cuz legend. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Bro.
Like, legend. Damn near all art. I don't even think we start recording nowhere else until y'all stopped the
Yeah.
booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
art from like mixtape all the way to like Takeover 4. Like,
Man, we going crazy. We live. Now that motherfucker
in there.
vibe.
That's legendary.
Yeah.
And,
Y'all actually won a yeah.
and,
Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
man, I don't even know. Man.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations.
That's legendary.
You on like a light, bro.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dash Resource, aka Peanut, with my man Smith.
What's up, bro?
Man, listen, bro. We got a big dog alert in this one today, okay? Big dog status, okay? Legendary People Podcast. Without further ado, we got my man Phaze 3, bro. What's shaking,
Gucci,
bro?
What's Gucci?
Yo, oh my God.
What's up, brother, brother?
Legendary handshake. A man of strong character. You know what I mean? Here at Legendary People Podcast, let us start off by doing the origins, bro. So without further ado, where'd you grow up at, man?
I grew up all over for real. Cause like my mom, I mean in the city though, Dayton for sure. We started in Dayton. I actually lived first. My mom lived in the View. This when we were super young. You feel me? Then we moved to Rolling Circle. Feel me? Niggas don't even know the Circle. You know. So right out of the Circle, we moved to Five Oaks.
Oh.
You feel me? That's really where I did a lot of like coming up. A lot of like, you know what I'm saying, my peoples from Five Oaks, and then we moved back to the View. So finished from the View for real.
So like you spending most of your time in the Oaks, really?
Yeah.
So like, what was it like growing up in the Oaks for real?
It was like right at the time. It was cool for real, but it was right at the time where they started putting the gates up and shit. Gates, speed bumps and shit. So I literally seen it go from like a neighborhood to like where the traffic stopped coming through that motherfucker. Like, you feel me? It'd be like everything cool outside. It looked great for real. And then they literally like, boom. I remember like I lived at 920 Harvard Avenue, Harvard Boulevard. They literally put a speed bump like right in front of our house. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So like as a kid, seeing them out there working on that shit, it was tight. But like, you know, seeing it as you go on the district, like, bro, that shit fucked the whole hood up.
It
You
was
feel
tough.
me? Like, yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah, you couldn't go left, right type of shit. Like the alley used to be an alley, and then it turned into like nigga,
trap.
Yeah,
It was a trap
basically.
and a maze, man.
Yeah,
It was.
I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy about that is our previous guest, which is Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
His dad was the one who did that.
damn.
Oh,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? His dad was the police chief, and he actually was the one who did that. You know what I'm saying? He's black.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And also another weird thing was so like when you're growing up there, I remember when, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Westwood, where people would steal cars and then they'd wreck them through the fence.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
bust that bitch open because I didn't even think about that. And then it'd be like a field day in the hood that the fence is open.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's like a block party.
Yeah, and I'm walking and shit, but we still like, cuz the gate open over there, nigga. Like what? Like I'm telling you, cuz like I said, when they first put that shit up, I remember vividly. Everything still looked good. You know what I'm saying? Cause the hood didn't look like the hood.
At
You
all.
feel me?
Nah.
Like that's a big misconception at first. Like growing up, when I was growing up, everybody had grass and shit. It wasn't like niggas was fucked up. Like every house had a occupant in that motherfucker.
Right.
You feel me? So when they shut that down, you know, whatever project they called it and put that shit there, then shit started going down. It started being, like I said, cause some alleys, nigga, the trash people had to have the shit to open up the key to get the gate. So some shit, nigga, it'd be bags of trash through niggas' alleys, and it just was terrible for real.
man, I want to do research to see, like, are we the only place in the world that did that? Because I've never seen that anywhere I've traveled at.
Yeah.
They started putting the speed bumps,
speed
all
bumps.
around too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the gates was kind of like that was more exclusive, like for Five Oaks though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really see the gates anywhere, but I lived at 1320 Harvard,
Damn.
and so I was just up a little bit past. I was in between Princeton and Cornell.
Yep.
So that, and another thing, bro, I was at Kings Highway.
Damn.
Oh,
As a
yeah.
kid.
Kings Highway.
Kings Highway, Rolling Circle.
Yep,
bro.
the circle. It's
Sundale.
like you had to. I think I want to say the circle had a pool back in the G. I can't really remember.
Man,
Motherfucker
bro,
had to
why
probably
we used to be in the
fact check
damn
that.
parking lot of the projects, bro, walking in the, like when it would rain, it would flood in our parking lot. And bro, we would be out there swimming. Swimming in the
That might have been what it
flood
was,
water,
cuz.
bro.
Listen, I swear to God, it was a pool in the hood.
So wait. In your head, you said it wasn't no pool. Your head, you was like, I was swimming.
Somebody got
Bro,
fact
somebody
check
got me
that.
in the middle.
We
Bro,
got
we-
fact check that.
That's hard.
Bro, we was in the damn in the parking lot, and it was all the kids in the whole neighborhood, bro. We would be back there in the flooded water. I don't know why that shit would do it, but I did it multiple
It gotta
times.
be that then. I
Yeah.
might have just because, like I said,
nah, it was probably a pool that you're talking about.
I was about to say.
But this is in like 1978.
Oh, well,
Okay,
yeah.
I ain't that. I wasn't born in
Yeah, I wasn't
around in that
78.
time.
Hey, Spin like telling his age on this podcast somehow.
For the people watching, I wasn't born in 70 anything.
So back to the story. So like, do you have mom and dads growing up, like, or was it like for you?
My mom, my mom always was there. My dad was there at the beginning. You feel me? Like, it's just stuff that you don't know that I didn't know. You feel me? Like, because in my head, Pops died. I mean, not died. Excuse me. Pops was gone early, type of shit. So I never knew what the relationship was about. But
He was in the military though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was in the military. So the times where I'm thinking my dad wasn't there, that's why I say it's important to talk to your parents, you know, through your whole life. Because my understanding of my dad was he wasn't there, but he was letting me know, like, bro, yeah, that was my house. You feel me?
Yeah.
I lived in my house, and I was at school through the military. You feel me? So
Right.
when you thinking, because early as my, memory served, is he wasn't with us. But at that time, he actually was living in the house and everything. But I just didn't know. You feel what I'm saying? I was too young, so putting it together after he left. But my mom was there the whole time.
About what time frame is this, bro? Like, what age you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I was stupid young, so probably like 4, because
Like
I'm
4,
old enough to remember like just certain shit, like him coming from work and shit. But it seemed like we lived by ourselves.
Yeah.
He lived somewhere else, type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
Because he said he was gone for months doing training and whatever the case may be. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I felt like that. Because
A month as a kid probably seemed like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we was on the base, so we was living at we lived in Marion. We lived out Page Manor. And so we was just moving to different places. So to me, like I said, because he would be gone doing whatever the case. Like, so I don't remember the time that he was in the house, because he definitely had to be there. Because, like I said, my brother older than me. You know what I'm saying? So he was there that whole time, and all the way up until I was born, they was married and everything. So, but like I said, no, from my memory serving, like when I can remember, it seemed like he wasn't there at all, type of shit.
So so at any point in time, did he ever tell you like some war stories or anything like that?
Not like not like, just he kept it real type of shit, like, how they was getting high and shit. Like, as far as like the war, like I ain't never even asked him about it for real.
Okay, so during this time, are you meeting? I mean, are you playing basketball? You playing football? You running around the streets? Like, what you doing during this time?
At this time, early, before, because I ain't start. Nah, I want to shout out my nigga Beav. Y'all know him as the Wing King. Is Beaver the Wing King?
Nah, like Wing King is my dude, Steve Ernest.
I thought he was like the weed. I mean,
Wing Lord.
Yeah.
Lord of the Wings. Lord of the Wings.
Lord of the Wings.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lord of the Wings.
Shout out Lord of the Wings.
Hey, I love Lord of the Wings, bro.
Lord of the Wings, yeah. I thought he was the Lord. The
actually hit me
Wing
on to
King
Lord
got
of
the
the
most
Wings.
controversy. He got the controversy in the city. They saying he only sell to, white
Oh,
girls.
he's about the one dude that went
Yeah.
he went dating viral because
That's my dude. Like, from you feel me?
Yeah.
He started me rapping.
what can you speak to his
feel me?
character? Like,
Nah,
I mean,
like that, bruh, it's 100. That's
Alright.
But like I said, once you grow, I don't know you, cause like people,
no,
like
no.
being 100,
That's a good point.
because people think that I'm the same person. Like, honestly, motherfucker walk up to me and think like I'm really the exact same person as I was even a year ago.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know what bruh turned into. He always like, white girls. I'm gonna say that, I don't know. But bruh, he 100.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, legit, he 100 for sure. Like,
Yeah.
so
shout out to him too, man.
Facebook could do your character dirty.
see-
But bruh started us rapping. Like, fourth grade, me and my brother was rapping together. Bro wrote our lyrics type of shit. You feel
What?
me?
Yeah.
On God. Like, he wrote our shit. And we won like third or second place in the talent show. You
Get
feel
out
me?
of
So
here, bro.
What
Yep.
elementary school did you go
Cornell.
to?
Cornell Heights.
Yeah, Cornell.
Yeah, so we do that. Chris Cross came on one day on in Living Color, B.
Okay.
They was like the clothes and
Yeah.
little act or whatever.
Yeah.
And my mom had hit me like, I mean, she called us downstairs like, it's some kids rapping type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we supposed to be asleep. Then we go down there and see that. That's what started it.
Right.
That's when I'm like, bruh, like this, cause of like another bad creation and all that shit. I was like, don't let me go, cause.
Yeah.
But I was into a lot of music. But when I seen Criss Cross, it was like, bruh, you feel me? We can rap too.
Yeah.
But I couldn't rap yet. You feel me? But
Right.
like I said, Beaver, Kendall. These are my niggas from the Oaks. The Oaks was strong
That's
in that
hard.
shit. Them niggas was like, while I'm playing with Ninja Turtles and shit, Beaver and my brother, shout out to my brother, Phaze 1, they was putting shit together, you feel me? And
Right.
they be like, bruh, here, this what we rapping. And I can remember anything type shit. So we went, did that, and it was like, from then on, like, I'm rapping now type shit.
That's
Phase-
hard.
Phase. So Big Bruh's Phase 1.
Yeah.
You Phase 3.
Yeah.
I was like,
Bro,
bro, on the
how-
Phase 2.
Well, how did we get the name Phase? Where did it come
Yeah.
from?
Bruh made that shit up to my knowledge.
Yeah.
My real rap name is like Crucial. That's for real, like how it went. Cause like nigga, and I'm stupid weak too. Let me put this in there too. I'm like the weakest in the group. But my cousin, she bake cakes now. I want y'all to go look at her shit.
Yeah.
She real,
Shout
but she
with her.
Phase
What's her name?
too. Coco Cakery.
Coco
Coco
Cakery.
Cakery. Yes, sir.
And she real. She the one. She was 2. Phase 1, Phase 2, and then I was Phase 3. But my older cousin, shout out Black Cat, Chaos, even El Win, they was really doing rapping. You feel me? And cause I'm younger than everybody.
Yeah.
And that's what it really was. Like if they in the booth, we all there on Coomler and the View. Shout out the View.
Yeah.
Black Cat had a studio. This early, nigga. This when CDs is what you putting in your car. It ain't even CD players type shit. It's like
Right.
you get a Discman and hook it up to your shit.
Yep.
And he had it jumping over there. And we used to just get to go to the booth when they was done for real. Like they make it seem like we all in the camp for real, but like they don't want to record you. You feel me? But yeah, that's when so the name came from that. Bro was trying to we just want to sound tight, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Demise
Quality.
Phase is a phase of a group called Demise. So our group name was Demise, and we had different names. So brother name was Fatal.
Yeah.
My cousin name was Lethal, and I was Crucial.
Yeah.
Demise, but I was the third phase of your demise.
That's
Yeah.
hard, bro.
That's
That's hard.
Crucial, lethal, fatal phase of your demise. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
where it went. But phase was easier. Like it transferred. Cause at one point in time it was like you was a dog, like Phase Dog. You know what I'm saying? And then it went to like shit wasn't Crucial, just wasn't enough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That shit wasn't going. It didn't get to go stand the test of time type
Right.
of shit. Like it sound corny after a while. Like Crucial.
Crucial.
Demise, bro. What you
Yeah, I
about
mean,
to
you
say?
was just maturing.
Fuck you about to say, nigga?
Bro,
What's this nigga name?
I'm gonna tell you right now in hindsight, bro. Phase 3 sound hard. Like I don't like I never knew where, but and then like the spin off like the Phazelini and all that. Like
Yeah.
like it's super hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like so you did your first show at Marable. Talk me about that.
Wow.
Look,
Listen,
look,
y'all-
I'm in my bag, bro.
Yes, you are.
I'm in my bag.
Yes, you are.
With DJ
bro.
Double R,
With
legendary
DJ,
handshake.
shout out to Double R even right now.
Yeah.
You
Man,
feel me?
Double R always check in.
He
on
gave
that,
me the
man. He
mic
stay
like
checking
bro.
in
You
with
feel
it,
me?
bro.
It wasn't even a plan, nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just went in there and bro, like I said, everybody. Let me say the city now. I hope a lot of y'all artists now just man, because it wasn't no hate.
Yeah.
When I came out, when you came out, it really wasn't no hate. Like it wasn't nobody to beef with type of shit. Like motherfucker, even that DBM shit. I know we gonna get to whatever, but even like I said, everybody that was in that everybody was together. So
Yeah. Like Reddy is in y'all movie.
Yeah.
Like so like he had a cameo in
Ready,
y'all movie.
it was D-Cut.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like 2 CDs came out with bruh D-Cut. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it wasn't no. Even after he started his own shit, I remember we went on a trip to Dave and Buster's, like just out the hood, like you know what I'm saying. Everybody went, and bruh, this when he separated and started Cheddar Gang. And motherfuckers wanted us to beef with him so bad. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
But we all together. I actually drove bruh car up there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
While people saying we beefing. So that's why I said
That's hard.
if the city right now can get back to, cause everybody hard in their own way. That's what you gotta take away from it. Cause people be like, nah, he ain't tight. But then you had different artists like 21. You got Gucci, you got Jeezy. It's different levels to their skill level, but they all got a lane for Atlanta.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
And everybody got a story, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like that's something I've learned from interviewing all these legends, of course yourself. Is like there's always something underneath that makes us great. And it's always something, and that's what we're here to find out.
Yeah.
So let's still hit the time machine to go back. So you do the first show with DJ Double R. Is that where you finally was like, I want to do this forever?
How old are you when you do this?
At Maribel's, bro, we had to be young.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
Maribel's was for the kids.
yeah, we was stupid young. I don't know if I was in high school yet. I had to be. D-Cut didn't start until I actually got into high school. So it had to be like freshman year because it was early for real. No, I had to be. It was after my freshman year.
But so we
Yeah,
too
we
far
went
ahead.
too far, yeah.
We too far ahead.
Well, I got something to bring you back. So
Yeah.
look, I was watching on your post, whatever, and there's an old picture. It's you, community server, Phaze 1, and Beatrice, and y'all had like two people had matching. Like y'all all had the same shirt on, but they were too cool to.
Okay, listen.
Tell us about
Okay,
that.
so it's just really me. It's Shawnee Mac, because
Shawnee Mac.
Chaos don't come into the picture for a long time. Okay, let me. So that's
No. It's y'all at like an amusement park.
Yeah, that ain't him. It ain't. It's me. It's me, my brother, Shawnee Mac, and Brian Rogers.
Wow.
You know, cause these my niggas coming up. This the View time. So now we move to the View. Grand, 1333 West Grand
There we go.
Avenue.
Say
cuz,
that,
you feel
say
me?
that. Grand
right by
legendary
Mr.
plot.
PV. Niggas in the hood, they don't know Mr. PV. So we was in. That's what I wanted to say, cause in everything in the city, I was so involved, like in inner city shit. So we actually was in 4-H. So them shirts that you seeing is like 4-H plant save the earth type shit. You get what I'm
Wow.
saying? And they took us to Kings Island that day. So that's like, nigga, that's why I say it's so crazy.
That's hard.
And we was in that shit. Like, man, we used to go
Explain
everywhere.
4-H for the people who don't understand. I mean, I know it is, but
It's like it's your green thumb type of shit. They trying to teach you to save the planet, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want to always put back. So they was showing us how to plant, grow your own stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just basically replenish and save the world, basically. Go green type. Not go green, but
being able
Yeah.
to sustain life if
Yeah.
if the grocery store closed, you can still
you
go,
can still do your thing. Yeah.
So how important was those experiences in hindsight? Because now you get a chance to be the person saying, "Oh, that was dope."
Yeah, I needed it because I wasn't a bad kid. Like, me and my brother, we always laugh at motherfuckers like, yeah, bro, they was bad kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I lived in the hood, but I wasn't bad at all. You feel me? Like nigga, I was definitely through high school. I mean, up until high school, my grades was 100 and everything.
Okay.
I wanted to be popular. You feel me? Like, that's what really fucked shit up. I really wanted to be popular, but like,
We're gonna get into that. We'll
so
hit that.
earlier, it was like just coming into my own for real, doing the school shit.
So what's the transition from elementary school to middle school? Where'd you go in middle school?
I went to Fairview.
Fairview, let's
Okay.
Fairview.
Fairview. And the
The
only reason I
Fairview.
picked Fairview is because I got a big brother, bruh. So, like, it's like we motherfuckers really think we twins or thought we was twins. Some people actually called us twin. Like, what's up, twin? And it'd be like
Me and my
that.
big brother.
How many years older is
1
brother you?
year.
Just 1 year
Yeah.
older. Okay.
So, motherfucker would be like, yeah. So, my whole life is like Joe's little brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
Up until he left. So, when he went to middle school a year before me, I got to have 6th grade without my brother, you feel me, on the bus doing all type of shit, you feel me?
What
So,
kind of shit was you on? Like,
I mean, I still was, I ain't saying,
I mean, your
no.
birthday by yourself, you could be like,
nah,
yeah,
because I
big
got to
brand.
establish an identity. So that's what I'm
Boom.
saying. When I meet people before then, it's like, oh, this Joe little brother, you feel me? Even my teachers, like, if I had a teacher that liked my brother better for like, cause it was one teacher, like it was his homeroom teacher, and then I got her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so she loved, bro. Like, oh, he be reading, he this, and I was like, You know, he like read a paragraph,
You
and I'll be
gotta
like,
live up to his
you hear me?
expectations.
It's like, damn. Oh, your brother does, and so then I'm like, okay. So from there, then like I said, even my mom coming up, whatever she would buy, we would get the exact same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even like you get the white shoes, I get the black ones. Like, no, she getting this 2 pair of whites, 2 pair of black. We got the exact same shit.
Right,
like, so
twins for real,
yeah, so that was my time where it's like, where do you want to go? Like, cause bro went to Wilbur Wright. So I remember my mom asking me, like, you want to go to Wilbur Wright? And I'm like, hell nah. You feel me?
because-
It's like,
okay.
Because you done carved out your own way already.
I don't want to go over there and go through that
Right.
shit again.
Yeah.
Like, so Fairview really, like, it seemed like nobody knew, bruh. It really seemed like everybody from the View went to Fairview for real. So it was like
That's a bar.
perfect.
That's a bar.
It felt perfect.
Everybody from the View went to the View.
It
Man,
seemed like that too, though. Real talk.
Shout out to Fairview, man.
For sure,
It's my
man.
School, bro.
Yeah, I don't even have a school standing in the city no more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, all that high school, everything gone.
So like, what's it like now? You know what I'm saying? Because now you get a chance to be the big dog there at school. You know what I mean? What's it like for you to build your confidence up?
It was like, it just felt free. You feel me? Because like I can never say that I actually was like that. You know what I'm saying? In the school, I hooped and shit, but I never hooped on the team type
Right.
of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just was cool. You know, you get to establish who you are. Like a motherfucker end up embracing you for you. That's really what it was about. It wasn't really like it just was freedom. Cause like I said, then we end up going to the same high school. So like I needed that. Cause my brother, he picked the high school first. So he
Who were
picked.
some of the popular people that went to Fairview with you, bro?
What?
Hey, here we go.
Cause Quentin Mills,
Yeah.
Chris Wright.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Wright was over there with
Come
you.
on, cuz. Like, listen.
sir.
And I think I can hoop. You
Legendary,
feel me? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I remember orientation. Like 7th grade orientation, they like, who gonna be the hoopers? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They like, niggas is, like, I'm like me, you know? Like
Yeah.
me. Niggas is saying these niggas' names for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, this when you know, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like-
this shit different. You feel me? Like, and then I actually see these niggas, like, well, I seen Chris hoop, cuz it's like, damn, I've been knowing Quentin forever. Like, my mom know his mom type shit, you feel me? So,
Yeah.
but, man, seeing these niggas, then I'm like, okay, I ain't no basketball player, you feel me? Like, not I can be bribed, man. I'm thinking like, nah, if the basketball's what we playing and these niggas playing,
They got it.
yeah, I ain't no basketball player, cuz. But yeah, nah, it was, and the girls, we had most of the girls. Cause niggas got girls, so I ain't gonna be, putting that name. But
Respect.
all the popular girls that was popping went to Fairview for real. I ain't saying they don't,
No,
but
they're
most
girls,
of them
yeah.
went to Fairview to my knowledge. So
Yeah.
it was way more. Like I ain't get no popularity at no time in school till like high school. I feel like you know when it just was. That's when I was trying. Then you get what I'm saying?
So middle school is where we kind of pick up some of our influences that carry on for the rest of our life. So like, what music are you listening to during the time like you in middle school?
Jada. You feel me? Like Jada and them, I listened to Jada and them, that was it for real. It was like Jada, Hove, everything New York. Shit to even Big L. Like I said, for music, I love music.
Yeah.
So like for real, my dude Rob Mays he'll put you on like I said, Tupac tapes. I'm talking about tapes when it was a double tape. So niggas ain't even hip to that. You know what I'm saying? But Jada. Jada was, and you know, like No Limit, whoever was doing it at the time, you feel me? But Jada, I always been listening to Jada just on the strength of, I just felt like bro was cold. Like I ain't never hear nobody saying this shit, cause he was saying regular shit. You feel me? It wasn't like every one of bruh's bars. Cause like at first we was off of cannabis. You know what I'm saying?
And he got a bunch of
metaphoric,
Yeah,
keep
metaphors.
going. And then Jada, so down to, cause like my Hood with No Grass bar is like influenced by Jada, cause I feel like when he write, he always say one thing in the hood that everybody can relate to.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm in the hood like something. So that's why I'm like, okay, what am I in the, bruh, like I said, is a big, big, big influence. Like,
Had the Tupac and Biggie beef, had it already went
Oh,
down
way
by this
over.
point? So that was in the past.
yeah,
okay.
even then, I wasn't even in tune with them. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I wasn't in tune with Tupac. I was in tune with Biggie because my brother fucked with Bad Boy.
Yeah.
So like at that time when that shit was jumping, my brother was still influential to me. Like I'm wearing his clothes. I'm doing.
For sure.
So bro was going to the mall buying Bad Boy chains. You know.
Yeah.
You know the little silver chain. We take our whole check. You feel me? I've been working since 14 too.
There we go.
So we take our whole check. And whatever my brother was doing, I was doing it. So when that time, Source magazines, Double XL, when the beef was happening, my brother is that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I benefited off of that. Like, so I listen to all Biggie Bad Boy shit because of my brother. And since they was beefing with Pac, we really didn't
listen to it like that. Yeah.
But like Pac fucked it up. I remember going to a house party. I don't even know how this shit happened. I don't know where my mom was at or nothing. But it's nighttime in the View. Pac had dropped Machiavelli, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm with Brian Rogers, and we go to a party. Like, we stupid young, cuz everybody is way older than us. We just down in the basement, like, niggas ain't talking to no hoes or nothing. We just in the basement, like.
Yeah.
And then they just came on, like
Some Machiavelli shit.
Illuminati, like, oh my God, what the fuck is this, nigga? Like, this shit, the beats, cause them beats
West
at the
Coast.
time nobody was making beats like that type shit, like, bruh. And I don't know if bro was dead. Was bruh dead?
Pac, when
Machiavelli dropped. Okay, yeah. So it's like, damn, what the fuck? This nigga dead.
Yeah.
Like, cause niggas wasn't doing that.
Right.
That's what I had to say. Like right now, it ain't shit for a nigga to die and you to have music backed up.
Like
where
Pop
they-
Smoke, for example.
Right.
Yeah, like Pop Smoke, basically. Like before Pac did that Machiavelli shit, that was not happening.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Once you died and your
it was
music was
over.
out, it was like no new shit coming,
was
nigga.
over.
Like, clip out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Pac has dropped more albums since he
Post-humor.
been dead.
That's crazy
than
too.
he did when he was alive.
Yeah.
Maybe, man.
Yeah, he fucked us up.
It's a possibility because he done came out.
I think he
They done
did. He
released-
only
Yeah,
had like one album alive, didn't he?
Nah.
Two?
Nah.
Pac,
He
Nah.
had-
he
Nah,
had a couple. He had about at
bunch
least
out.
4, 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
man,
said,
loaded.
any Pac people, I said I wasn't fucking with, bro.
Biggie was one who only had 2 albums when he died.
Okay.
Biggie was the only one who had 2. So,
Yeah, Biggie had about.
but I want to ask you also because I mean, like we also want to like highlight some of the local people. So like, and not local to say that in some other way, but like, were there artists here that you listen to?
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody. You feel me? Everybody. That's why I say that it wasn't no hate. At the time when I started rapping, it wasn't tight to be hating on nobody from the city. So like Machete, that's what I'm saying.
Machete.
Like, cause
Yeah,
I know a
Machete.
lot of niggas, you feel me, who rap, who always was like, bruh, like 275 DeMarco them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It never was no, even Markel. When I first met Markel, it was at hip hop and we just was rapping. Like he'd spit a bar, I spit a bar. He'd
Yeah.
spit a, you know what I'm saying? It just,
Cypher.
that's it. It wasn't no, nah. That's when he put out, I don't know what the CD was, but he was on the newspaper. I can't remember, but his
Yeah.
cover
Yeah.
was the newspaper.
And he had on his did he I don't know if he actually did it, but he was telling me that he wanted to have on a newspaper outfit while he reading the newspaper.
I don't know.
What is possible?
He probably did.
It's
cuz.
possible, but yeah.
And
yeah,
they was
for
big
sure.
dogs. Like, nigga, it was big dogs. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of motherfuckers was doing their thing. It wasn't never, oh, man, if I don't say DVH Hogs.
Let's go.
Man.
Okay? Like,
Let's
bruh,
go.
that's one nigga, cuz, like, man.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, at that time, I'm in the View. You feel me? I'm seeing what they want to do and all that shit. Like, bro, Miss Mary's, all that shit. And it's like, damn, like, bruh, I don't think he get the credit from View niggas give him all the love in the world for real. But he really put me on my path too. Like, okay, because these niggas
Hog
from the
had some
city,
bangers,
like,
man.
yeah.
He had some real street shit.
Yeah,
Bangers.
quick. He was like P. He like P to me right now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he
For
is.
real. Like
He is.
because I seen him doing this thing. He got his own business and everything. Like, so that's why I be saying, like, it wasn't no. As bad as shit look. Cause I be thinking like later generations look at our generation and think this shit was something that it actually wasn't. You know, cause like I said, the older dudes that was ahead of us wasn't, excuse me, hating on us.
Right.
Like DeMarco and them, they never hated on us.
Nah.
Cause
Shout out
you
to
feel
Bars
me?
and Beyond, man.
You
Shout out to
feel
Bars
me?
and
Like,
Beyond.
bruh, them
Marco
even
don't
let
got no hate in his heart at
all.
man.
And I remember we didn't Gucci or somebody and them came and we didn't have that show at the Hair Arena or somewhere.
Yeah.
They let bruh rock they show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like just on the strength because they knew I Get It In was jumping.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's why I'm saying it wasn't no hate. I hate to see this shit like even a list now. Like if you got a list, that's cool to be 5 or 6 or whatever. Cause whatever you get noticed, that's cool because it don't matter. Like motherfucker, you going like I said, whoever is the hottest rapper right now, Billboard selling music, it's still other niggas making money who getting listened to. So they wouldn't be number 1 on the list. You think they, arguing with a motherfucker or mad that, no, bro, just keep doing your shit because we listen to everybody. That's why I say I listen to everybody. Yeah. I do not like anything, okay? I don't like shit on Facebook or no shit like that. I don't comment on shit.
Right. You a serial creeper, like a Facebook
that's all I'm there. I'm nosy. That's it. Like, you feel me? That's it. So, but I listen to your shit. I gave you the views. That's how you get paid off of a view. I give you that shit. So I see y'all shit. Yeah. I just don't never give nobody no props because niggas take that shit and go wherever with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually have a nigga in my inbox like, bro, I want to work with you. And then on some posting shit, he get to talking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
It's y'all time anyway. I'm not competing with a nigga. And before we even get to this, can I just say, I'm not dropping no music. I'm not dropping no music for whoever asks it or looking for some new shit. That shit is dead. That is over. Like it's over. That shit over. So I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we can take a pause. Like since he paused
all
first.
Man, I feel
Wait.
No, I'm not dropping no music.
Wait. Because I understand, right? Because people ask me the same thing, right? But it's like people respect me for the man I am today. If you don't like me as a rapper, like you want me to still be a rapper and I'm still moving forward with my life. Yeah. Speaking of you, bro, like you just proposed, like that was hard, bro.
Yeah, nah, that was some like man. And I never like I said, me and my girl, I'm a realist. So like what people be thinking about like in marriage or whatever the case may be, we talk about everything that we do before we do it. So my girl understand exactly what we was doing and exactly who I am. I did not know that I was gonna be excited and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the actual feeling, like, cause
walk us through that day, man.
So I really was supposed to propose like today or yesterday.
Okay.
I asked her to send me like a ring that she liked, type of shit. So of course,
smooth, man. I like how you move, man. That's smooth right there.
She sent me a ring like on a little, short side, like an $800 ring, something. I don't want much, how. So I like, okay, I'm gonna get a little better ring.
I know your style of ring.
You feel me? That's basically what I wanted. Like but see, that's what I'm saying when I say we talk about everything. That was said. Like when I'm like, send me the ring that you might like, I'm letting her know like it's supposed to be what I want to get you. You feel me?
Fact.
Yeah.
So I would rather get you exactly what you want though. You get what I'm saying? That way we don't have no you mad about something that I got you or you don't really like it as much. Yeah. But I let her know like, bro, it's supposed to be what I want to get you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get you something where you don't like at all. So just give me an idea.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus I need your ring size. So it's certain shit that I feel like I don't know. That's why I said it's important to have your parents or somebody before you because I didn't know how you supposed to do it. Like, damn, do I just ask her what's her ring size? That's so obvious. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now how I'm gonna surprise you if I ask you for a ring size?
Yeah. I told you to play before I threw the ball.
So I don't know nothing about it. So like I said, I let her know like I'm gonna pick something that it's similar to that. So the ring that I wanted, they didn't have it, bro. Like, they had it in Kentucky. So I'm trying to tell them, like, all right, I'll hit the highway, go get it, whatever.
Real activities.
And they like, shit, look at this. Like, so I'm like, oh, what's that? What's this?
Right
like,
this way, Mr. Phase 3. I Googled you.
Big and just like, and I'm like, damn. So it looked big on my finger. Like, so I'm like, okay, I want this. And then they like, oh, this costs. And I'm like,
X amount.
Okay, go ahead. Put that one back. You feel me? I'm like, put that motherfucker back. You feel me? And they so good with it. Like I said, they got me.
Yeah.
She like, okay, not you sure? She just, all right, She put the bitch back. Boom, right in front of me though, like,
okay.
So I'm just looking at it the whole time like, damn.
Right this one. Yeah.
I want that though now, you feel me? Like, cause now they bringing me over bullshit, I feel like. Like, look at this one. We got this. I'm like, nah, that ain't.
Like is that salt?
How I'm gonna get that after I try to get this?
Right.
So then I end up just having to cash out for that ring, the one that I wanted for real. I ain't gonna stunt. Me and my niggas always talk about don't stunt. And I pay half of the money cash.
Bro, it's nothing wrong with paying anything.
And then I put the rest on my card.
Bro, wait.
No, I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying a nigga will actually try to get props for saying something when you can get the same amount of props for telling the truth.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing. So, and I don't like to give a nigga nothing to try to come back on me. Like when I was rapping, that's why I say I used to tell my niggas like, bro, don't say that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you ain't in the street.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't say that, then you ain't got to worry about a nigga coming back down the line coming at you. You feel me? Because when we go to this beef or if it's some bars to be going back and forth, a nigga gonna say you don't live that life. That's the first thing a nigga gonna say. So on most of my bars, I know once I'm gonna say all of them, but I never really said that I hustled because I wasn't hustling. Even when I started hustling, I didn't rap about that. You feel me?
Smart man.
Yeah.
And then I never said, if I did say something, I would preference is like my niggas. You know what I'm saying? So my niggas doing this or we doing this. I never was trying to make it seem like I was the biggest hustling nigga ever. You feel me?
But back to the engagement ring, bro. Now listen, you feel me? I have two phones. I have an Android and I have a iPhone, right? I looked at that picture of that ring on my Android and it cracked my screen, right? That's a I had to view it on my Apple device, right? But for real, bro, like, bro, first of all, congratulations on that.
Thank
because
you.
To me, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I've never been married. You know what I'm saying? I've been engaged probably about 20 times, but you know what I'm saying? I've never been married personally, right? So I'm kidding. But
I was about to say that boy pulling the trigger, boy.
Shoot or shoot, right? Shoot or shoot, nah.
Yeah.
But to me, you feel me? I find it real rewarding that like when we celebrate our women as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the journey ain't just our journey. Like when we got pain, we share the pain with them.
For
as well.
sure.
And they go through the same change and
For sure. For sure.
Future wife, okay, if you see me in there measuring your finger while you sleep, then you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, just go with me, man. Just go with me. Cause like I said, I fucked up a lot of people's life. I feel like a reckoning, I don't know. I mean, it's probably when my mom passed away, but that's when I looked at it like, okay, before then, even though, cause I feel like I was in it, I be doing a lot. And then I feel like people be blaming me for shit. You feel me? Like we both know what we doing. You meet somebody, you know what I'm saying, under the circumstances that you meet them.
Yeah.
We all know what's happening.
That part.
And then when it don't go the way that you expect it to go, then you say it's my fault from doing something.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, bro. So like I said, I wanted to make a life change. My girl, I got to give her the, like, I've never been in this position in my life. So I owe that all, not all, but most of it to her. Because like I said, we a team. So everything that we got, we build it together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people get mixed up. Like, nigga, what we doing, it happened for a reason. That's why it's going this way. That's why I said I'm not the same person. People be thinking that you are the exact same person. Yeah. And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be saying it with the music.
So let's go back into the person that they thought that you were. So let's go back. Okay, so we already at middle school. Let's go to high school. Transition from high school. What's it like for you coming into your own when it comes to high school?
Man, high school was love.
Let's go.
That's
well,
Patterson.
Where we at, bro?
Patterson, for real, Patterson.
So wait, are you at downtown Patterson, like the co-op building?
Yeah.
Because there's a different Patterson.
No, I'm literally at Patterson. The career center was new.
Okay.
You feel me? So everybody didn't even have classes in the career center. That's how new it was. You feel me? It was just like really vocational shit that was over there. So like my first year, shit, I didn't go to the career center during my junior year. You know what I'm saying?
And what was your major at?
Graphics. You feel me? All this shit, everything. You feel me? We was doing all this shit.
Mr. Gage down there.
Mr. Henderson.
Mr. Henderson.
And Miss Robinson was our teachers. But they see before I came, it was two things. So it was graphic designs and it was graphic arts.
Okay.
So I went into graphic designs because my brother was in graphics. But he can draw and shit. You feel me? I can't draw, but I know how I want my covers and shit to look. You feel me? Like I really enjoy doing that shit for real. So it was like that was so easy, you know, outlining shit on a light table. Like it was real t-shirts, cuz you feel me? That whole process. I remember we went to that was like one of our assignments to, you know, create your own shit, get your clip art, put it on your shit, print it out, and make your shirt and everything. We had to do the screen print and all that shit. So screen. That was good shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I didn't go that path because I wanted to be popular.
Right. So So of course they're having talent shows. Are you doing those?
No, they ain't. They had that. What got me? Okay, the this is D-Cut time, and
Did it start in 1998?
yeah, I think that's my freshman year.
Yep.
So yeah, probably so. Either 98 or the year after.
Okay.
But I remember Cuz calling me, like, it was probably the year after because we had a talent show. Like I said, at this time, everybody is telling me so fast. I mean, rewind it back to Five Oaks when we were recording on Coomler.
Yep.
And I'm Crucial. Everybody is telling me out of the crew, like, you weak. You know what I'm saying? No, you know, like,
They ain't sparing your feelings at all.
hell nah, that ain't my family. Like if anybody know any of us, Larry, anybody, like we gonna talk, we gonna crack, you don't get no
Right.
oh, like nigga, if they make you cry or some shit, that's what we going for type of shit. So nigga, I used to go in, record, literally thinking I said some shit cause I'm writing. I'm writing. So, you know, if you writing, you thinking about that shit. So I'm writing, nigga, I go in there and I come out the booth and niggas like you feel me? Like, and my cousin Black Cat used to be like, what you say? Like, and niggas would start laughing just off dribble. So that fucked my whole confidence up for a long, cause I'm young, you know? I'm stupid young. So if they, in high school, I'm in elementary type of shit. Like, I'm the youngest motherfucker around everybody. So it's like, damn, it fucked my confidence up for real. But I always liked music, so I just kept writing raps, but I never said them. So that's like, let's just say like 7th grade to sophomore year, I didn't rap to nobody, like except for like my brother
Lamborghini.
or or Larry.
Handshake.
Cause Larry used to be come over. Like I lived on Rustic, bruh lived on Mayfair.
Right. Yeah.
So and bruh had like 20s, you know what I'm saying? He was like the cousin. Everybody know they like, yeah, you Larry cousin type of shit.
Yeah.
And so cousin be like, come over here. Like cuz shop taught me how to shoot dice. Cuz taught me all kind of shit. You feel me?
Bro.
Like so he'd be like, come to the basement. He'd put on like this one to the young people, a tape or a CD would come out and it had an instrumental on there too. You
Shout
feel
out
me?
Legendary Poetic, man. Yeah,
So
we
like
talk about that.
5:00 in the morning, where you gonna be? Outside of the corner.
Yeah.
Bruh had that instrumental. So we used to just I think my brother, cause my brother the GOAT, he got all that old shit. I think he got the videos of, cause we set up the camcorder, like it wasn't no plan. Like so I'm saying, you know how people like Beyonce and them, and they had a little videos.
Yeah.
Like bro, we got those. So like when my mom used to go to work, me, my brother, and my sister would set up the camcorder, and when she'd come home, we had the music turn on, and we'd just perform.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like while I was recording that shit, so we been in tune with that shit.
So the big camcorder, like,
hell yeah,
feel
the
me? Like the
camcorder, like
yeah.
nigga, the boom,
Big,
boom.
big
So we
thing.
got it set up on a speaker type shit. We'd do our thing, and then we'd record our sister. She'd be singing and shit. Like, so all them videos, that's how Cuz used to do it. Larry we'd go over Larry's, set up the camcorder, and just freestyle for hours.
Wow.
Like, you feel me? For real life hours. So that was like the only other person I rapped in front of. Like, Chaos and them stayed on the hill. So, you know, ain't nobody driving.
Right.
So it's like we never could see bruh.
Yeah.
But when he would come and drop in the studio, we could hear it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He
So it's
getting
like,
off.
damn, cuz like he was like Skinny and Scandalous was like his first
His name.
it was like his album. You know?
Oh, his album.
Skinny
yeah.
and
His-
Scandalous.
Like anybody know cuz he got 1,000 albums and he already be having them thought out and everything.
Yeah, he
You
got
feel me?
20 right now in the clip.
So Skinny and Scandalous was like what he was pushing. Like, nigga, you feel me? Like, so I remember hearing it like, damn,
This
cuz.
high school.
This before high school.
This is before high school.
Yeah,
Okay,
bruh.
cool.
Cuz from
cool.
AC.
And this
Cuz a
always-
bad kid.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know when I say bad kids? Cuz a bad kid. Like we wasn't bad kids. Cuz from AC. They was going in up there.
Yeah.
But so I wasn't rapping in front of nobody. Then we had a homecoming.
There we go.
And they had like an open mic or something. You feel me? And I wasn't gonna do nothing. I wasn't about to say nothing or none of that shit.
You already killed the Marable Cypher, so nigga, like
That was after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So before that, this was like we just fresh. Me and my nigga just there type of shit. And I'm like, I don't know what made me, but I said something. But then it's always like this nigga. Like I said a verse, and then he want to say his verse to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, cuz we battling? Like, I don't battle. You feel me? But he said it to me, like damn.
Yeah.
And so I don't have a battle verse. You feel me? I'm like,
you rap about the fly shit.
damn, nigga. Like so, but my verse was good enough that people felt like I guess it went back with bruh. So that was when niggas was like, okay, damn, bruh, like.
That was all right.
Yeah, my niggas. Like, damn,
Yeah.
that's, like, cause like I said, these niggas that I'm kicking it with don't know that I'm rapping for real. So they like, damn, bro, that was cool. And then cuz called me one day, like, cuz I'm starting a group. D is gonna be called D Cut Dogs. You feel me?
D Cut Dogs.
DCD. And so then I'm like, oh, okay, cuz that's cool, cause nobody is giving me no props. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not Phaze 3. How motherfuckers just automatically say that I can rap. Like, oh, you can rap.
Yeah.
At that time, it wasn't that. So, cuz calling me, cuz like I said, I only get to see cuz every blue moon anyway.
Yeah.
Like when I go over his house, he got BB guns. Cuz, you get what I'm saying?
He's a bad kid.
Yeah, nah, this my cuz. This my mom's brother's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this my cousin.
And he's a bad kid.
Yeah, cuz a bad kid.
Yeah, he's a bad kid.
But cuz had
he fresh.
everything like that excited us.
Right.
So cuz got the, like he got the aerosol BB guns.
Right.
Like I'm like, damn, and he got like 3, and we just kicking shit in his room, shooting shoe boxes. Like,
Right.
cuz always been. Let me say that, cuz always been that nigga to me.
Shout out to
like
him.
when we was young, cuz was buying his own shoes and shit. You feel
Legendary.
me? So we shooting shoe boxes in his shit cuz he got shoes. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He got so many shoes and shit, and then he like as we got older, brother was telling me like I used to love coming over y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had so many toys.
Yeah.
And we like, nigga, fuck. Like,
nigga, I wanted shoes.
You had a BB gun. Nigga, your mom don't even care. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can have BB guns. So that's what, when cuz called me, like, we doing this, it was like I said, cuz the first person put me in a booth. He the first person for real. So he really spotted something like cuz. He like, it's going to be me, you, cuz, and my nigga. And he was talking about Tay at the time.
Wait. So, to put names on it, who are the original members of D-Cut?
Chaos, John Tay, Larry, and me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Reddy too. I don't know when, cause that's man's nigga.
Yeah.
Reddy is man's nigga. They grew up on the hill together. That's like his friend for sure. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't know Reddy. Cause like I said,
it's chaos for people.
Man is chaos. My bad.
Yeah.
So we had that, cause Levi is man too.
Yeah.
Levi is man too. So
Shout out Levi.
when people say Levy and when we say man to Levy's family, they be like, that's a man. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, we call man. I don't know where it came from. Somebody had to ask him. But our whole family call him man. So, cuz, I say cuz for both of them, for real. Larry's my blood cousin too, and man is my blood cousin. So, he telling me like it's gonna be me, you, cuz, meaning Larry, and my nigga. Either I'm thinking he talking about Tay, cause this who I'm seeing. I don't even know Tay at this time in high school, but I see him and man together all the time. Like I know Tay from he is a popular motherfucker at our school. Like he drive, he got banged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
Man, shout out Tay, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Tay,
Tay
bro.
was doing this thing
Love
forever.
Tay,
It
man.
seemed like.
So with you still staying out the streets, is that more or less? I mean, you in the streets, but you know what I'm saying, you still staying like
I just live in the hood.
right. What was the real inspiration for you staying that way? Because like most time when like the dad ain't there, you got moms watching you, you got a bunch of street influences, it kind of just goes to territory.
Yeah.
What was the thing that kind of kept you away from?
My mom wasn't having it. Like she not having it, cuz like you feel me? Like I was getting kicked out for. I might be outside talking to a motherfucker, my friends or whatever, and she had shut the door, locked the door type shit. Like, don't, you supposed to been in the house type of shit. So she was stupid, strict. Plus, my niggas I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm around niggas who really getting it, but they don't force that on you. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't make you look no type of way. Like, bro, when I'm fucked up, like, I'm talking about fucked up. Like,
Dead pop, bro.
My niggas is calling every day. Like, Tay, Money, everybody. So it never was no, here, bro, you need to get a pack. Like, are you broke as fuck or no shit like that? Like, they know you rap. You feel me? You is not this type of person. You don't gotta be this type of person to be around us to do whatever you gotta do.
Right.
And like that's something I respect from our elders or whatever, because like for example, I play basketball, you know what I'm saying? And they made sure, like, I'm talking about Roosevelt era, right?
Yeah.
If you play ball and you was trying to do some streets, man, like the old heads would kick you off the block so quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so What's the difference between now and then? Can you just give us a little insight on that?
Because at that point in time, you could be somebody, like I could be a rapper and not be a street dude, and it'd be a difference. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't feel like it's no different. I feel like you, just like anything, I feel like now you got to prove yourself before you actually say that you did that type of stuff. When back then it was like, because the motherfuckers get so caught up on ghostwriting and shit like that, not knowing that that's how the game worked for real. You know what I'm saying? So when you making a hit, you need more than one mind in that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like back then, a motherfucker would know that you a rapper or that you a basketball player, or that you this, and niggas then try to cross over and want that. You feel me? Like I said, because I worked. So when I got candy, cars, and rims and shit, that was because I was working 2 or 3 jobs. It wasn't because I wanted, I was doing what my niggas was doing. And then, like I said, a lot of niggas, even with us, was getting, people would think you would be doing something you not.
Right.
But like I said, I ain't really had no old heads. Like, because like you saying, I wasn't in the street like that. So I didn't have no old heads, but we did have people that was older around us. Like, cuz is my side to the street. Like, this is what I say. I got credit because I was around a lot of street people. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like cuz had OG, like Benjo, like them was our OGs type of shit. Like they wanted to see niggas do good. So it ain't like niggas was like, oh, here, get on this block or do no stupid shit. Like that wasn't at the time. You didn't have to be that, basically. Like now, to be a rapper, motherfuckers feel like you have to trap. Yeah. Like they feel like that for real. Like, oh, you didn't really do that shit. Like, cause like I said on a post, I was actually arguing with motherfuckers about Fed cases and different shit to where it's like, nah, well, a nigga actually said like, you said sending the Benz with you. Was that your Benz? And I'm like, cuz.
Bro, like
no, it wasn't. But it was my nigga's Benz.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like.
And I didn't say that it was my Benz, but even if I did, every rapper do that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, niggas feel like I really have to do what I'm saying I had to do in order to be somebody when you really don't have to do that.
But in turn, when you do a bunch of shit and then you get on the mic and talk about it all, you telling on yourself. Yeah. And that's when any police officer who is a good police officer is looking for people who sell dope.
Yeah.
He gonna investigate these rappers, especially on a local level, and then come and see if what they talking about is real.
Yeah, because I feel like the Fed shit started with us.
Wait, because we don't get there yet. Because we're gonna talk about the MySpace era, right?
Wow.
Yeah. So like this is where, this is where you separate the men from the mice, the pimp from the poodles, the villain from the hero. Yeah. What was the MySpace era like for you? Before we get to the whole
MySpace was love. That's when it really jumped. Cause you had your tops and shit like that. So, but no, MySpace was when we start taking shit serious. Yeah. That's when we hollered at hood. You feel me? We start getting our pages done. Diddy was the motherfucker on MySpace at the time. Yep. So when it was like top 8, Diddy had like top 20. You feel what I'm saying? Like motherfucker be like trying to get their page. He had his background. Like his shit was it. You feel me? So Hood Dro
Commando.
This one we
handshake.
This one we had to get with Smed and Hood Dro.
Let's go. Let's do a handshake.
Link, because they the ones who had everything that we needed to make ourselves go farther. So when other rappers in the city wasn't paying for shit, that's why I gotta say Cuz was paying for everything. So I gotta give Cuz his props, because the whole D-Cut movement was really Cuz. Like really, really chaos. He really sat down and was thinking about shit years before we did.
Visionary,
shit.
Man.
Like really was doing that shit. So yeah, that MySpace shit, Cuz a call, Cuz I'm about to have your page done. You feel me? Type shit. Like this when I first met Hood type of shit. Like send him this or take these pictures. This one niggas like, man. Yeah. You couldn't just take any picture. You feel me?
I saw your first pictures, bro. I saw your first pictures, bro. Wait.
You had to have a real life.
I want to ask you. How nasty is it to watch those 4XTs now? Like, man, now we older.
Listen,
the 4X tall T.
And I'll never take that off my shit either. Listen.
You did not see this.
I'll never take that off my shit either, just on the strength. Like, cuz I went to jail in that shit. That brown and shit. Yeah. The feds got me in that shit.
What?
Yeah, but that time, at that time when we them tees, that just was the fashion. I can't excuse.
We discussed it, bro.
I had on two. Like nigga, it wasn't like
we had COVID
that's
outfits.
When you had on like one tee under that, and then a bigger tee under that.
You talking about 4X? You mean 6X? Nigga, 6X.
And it never was no little t-shirt under the big t-shirt. They both was big, like just big as fuck.
The one under it is longer.
Man, why do we even have
in my white tee.
Woodrow in the comments cracking up.
Man, listen.
Hey, JR Exclusive says you can trap, you can scam, you can be a celebrity boxer, you can be a smoker, you can do anything in 2021.
Oh, God.
In 2021, you really can. Shit, that's real shit. Cause that's real.
Hey, back to the MySpace era, bro.
Okay. MySpace, like I said, MySpace was so gravy because it was letting us put our music out for real. Like to the point where anybody can get on your shit. So that's really like I want to say it was like streaming, how streaming is now. Yeah. That's how it felt. Like we never was getting we couldn't track shit. Right. I feel like that was good for niggas too because I didn't know how many motherfuckers was listening to my shit.
Facts.
You feel me? So, but it just came from you could see the feedback. So now like I'm going places and a motherfucker like, bro, damn, I like that. Like you feel me? So the MySpace was big. That was like a big era for us because like I said, that's when we start paying for shit for real. Like we want to look different than from the rest of the niggas here.
Right.
So like like I said, we had to get with Hood. That's when our background, because at first you used to scroll through MySpace and the whole thing would go with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You had to have 100 of the same picture to just be in your background.
Yeah.
Hood and them stopped that for us and just have my picture back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got a background, you got all this shit. So that's when we took. Yeah, basically. We motherfuckers actually felt like we knew somebody type of shit. Like, how y'all get that done? That's what niggas used to say. Who did that? Like type of shit. So
shout out the Hood.
Shout out the Hood. He's
Legendary.
Still doing our shit.
Yeah, legend. So when did y'all end up linking up with Fam First?
Fam First always was that. It always was D-Cut Fam First. The only reason why we start pushing different names for real is because we start getting hot. You know, so like we would have parties and they would shut the shit down before we even be able to do it, or they were stopping us from getting venues and shit. So we start being conscious of that and start putting Fam First Entertainment instead of putting D-Cut, because D-Cut is not nothing. I ain't gonna say not nothing, but I'm saying it ain't a group. You know what I'm saying? It literally ain't no rappers. It's just the name that we fall under. All of us was solo artists. Chaos, Phaze 3, Ready Baby, and El Win was all solo artists.
Right.
And we was putting out, like everybody else, a compilation albums. So Takeovers was compilation albums with all of us on there. That's why we started pushing Chaos.
Right.
So it started being, because people used to call us D-Cut.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, when we recording, they be like, we got Diamond Cut.
Bruh, everybody from Dayton was D-Cut at one point in time.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say, bruh. Everybody done put the D-Cut symbol up.
Because it touched so many people. You know what I'm saying? Because my family big as fuck. And then like I said, I had a life. So you got to think, like I said, D-Cut didn't start till we was in high school.
Right.
So everybody made their name in the city before you got into D-Cut. You get what I'm saying? I went to school with everybody damn near in D-Cut. Levi, Kaya, everybody. Yeah. And we never kicked it in school.
Bro.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I know all these niggas. Like, I never kicked it with them in school. Like, not one day. Not even sat at the same lunch table. Even Tay, all these niggas, like, we went, literally, I see them, have class with them, everything. But we never was together. Yeah.
In school.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, not one day did I went to school with Kaya I don't even know how long Kaya stayed at Patterson, but I've never said nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, cuz, or none of that shit. Like, because high school was really different. I feel like Fairview, you was in the area. That's why I say I feel like everybody from the View went to Fairview. Yeah. But in high school, I was seeing niggas that went to McFarland. You feel me? So, like I said, for freshman orientation, it was different. Shout out my nigga Nino.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He was like the most popular nigga in 9th grade type of shit. Like damn, niggas know you already. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like that. That's how high school I was seeing niggas I'd never seen type of shit. So it was a whole different thing coming together. And like I said, I seen a lot of these niggas like from D-Cut through my whole years of going to school. So it ain't like I didn't know nobody. Like I said, them niggas just Kaya really is what you see the streets and us coming together is because of Kaya. You feel me? Like Kaya's name, even in high school, he was the party. He was throwing parties.
Kaya was having
like
a lot
so
of
he
parties.
was popular. If you talking about popular, bro was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had parties and shit. So that's why we actually put him down because he was lit. Yeah, he was already that. You know what I'm saying? So
pretty much all of y'all already had your own kind of following.
Yep.
And then y'all all just
Put it
merged together and brought y'all's following. So that's
really how it happened.
Come through, they D-cut. Now man's people coming through, they D-cut.
They D-cut.
Kaya's people coming through,
now they D-cut. Yep.
And so we done
you got
formed,
Tay brothers. Like, motherfucker got to think, like, Tay got like 7 or 8 brothers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. All of them is D-cut. Then you got sisters. All of them gonna be D-cut. Then you got they friends. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It was going to where, like, I would wake up on Rugby and go to Kaya, who lived on Ravenwood. Like, Ravenwood is legendary because that's not a city. I mean, that's not a neighborhood.
Yeah. Right.
That's just one street. Yeah, and that niggas be like, where you from? I'm from Ravenwood. And niggas be living on Rustic. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Kaya and them did Ravenwood. You get what I'm saying? Even though it was other people. Like Raven them family, they was there too.
Even so the OGs was the one, you know what I'm saying, paid the way too.
Yeah, when I was young going to Fairview, like coming up, Ravenwood was a monster.
Yeah.
That shit was
legendary block.
So I used to walk around at Ravenwood and just sit over Kaya's house because Kaya and them had that type of house, like he didn't have to be there. Like, so you go from my mom, like strict as fuck. My cousins couldn't come over. Like real talk. Ask Man and Larry and them, like niggas couldn't even come over.
Right.
But then I can walk like a block around and be over there, and Kaya mom don't gotta be there. Kaya don't even gotta be there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like we could be in bruh's house on the love side. Like even Tay. Like Tay was Ravenwood too. So it's like 2 parts of Ravenwood. We just own that all day. Like just Ravenwood all day for real. And then, like I said, it was just like inviting. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Kaya's family and extended family is the most people that got down with D-Cut. I ain't gonna. I mean, I couldn't lie at all.
That's hard.
Like even if you look right now, cause like I don't do the D-Cut shit right now. But the motherfuckers that do, like Kaya and everybody that came under Kaya is still D-Cut. They don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, y'all the police or whatever niggas saying about us. Niggas don't give a fuck. They repping to the death. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's a family thing, not a rap thing.
Yeah. Right. And he put the most people down. Kaya definitely had the most people. And like I said, people weren't getting down because I used to get inboxes like, how do I join?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, how do I join D-Cut? And I'm like, bro, just rap. If you want to rap, it don't really. I was like, shit, I don't. You know,
I join. I don't know.
If you D-Cut, we don't got no initiation, nigga.
You're in.
Say you D-Cut. The fuck, I don't know, nigga.
So in 2005, right? So you know what I'm saying? Chaos, he finally dropped the first joint, and they go 200,000 on Independent, and he's #1 artist in Independent, like ranked. What is life like for y'all as a clique? The moment like y'all find out, like
it ain't
it's lit.
But that's
because
like,
you on the song too. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
I Get It In.
I never was supposed to be on I Get It In.
Walk us through that process.
We at Gold for Your Mouth on Thursday.
Hey, legendary handshake.
Cuz like I said, he's very influential. So he used to have us. I don't care if you dropping, you still got to come to the studio. Like, you feel me?
He did it to me every day.
Even if you ain't dropping, you got to be there with me too, type of shit. So Cuz was working on his. We had a meeting and it was like, damn, how do we get on? Cause we was talking to motherfuckers, you feel me? And they always would tell us to do a little bit more. Like, whatever y'all doing is that's fire, but do a little bit more. So we had a meeting with Markel. We put Markel down. He had stopped doing his rapping, and he was like, let's just say like a manager type of shit. Him and Miss Mobley. And he like, bro, we should just push one artist. If we get behind one artist, then we can it's a better chance. That's how we was feeling, like, you know, because we can put all our bags into this. Because at the time, like, that's how niggas was getting signed. Like, it was like Nelly and the St. Lunatics. You feel me? So, and then when you hear the story, because like that's all I be trying to tell my girl or like people, like, at that time, it took a long time for information to get back.
Yeah.
So like right now, if let's say Nelly go out somewhere and do something, it's gonna come out today.
Yeah.
You feel me? Somebody seen that shit. But then you had to read that shit. So like you read a XXL and then you realize like Nelly wasn't even the hottest one out the group. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
And then I just now learned that Nelly wasn't even writing that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
either. I didn't know that till
What the goofiest nigga,
Keith.
the
another
bigger
person
dude, whatever the biggest one out the group, he was the bigger dude, not fat, but the tallest bald head dude.
Yeah.
He was writing most of this shit.
Another person too, which he was signed to Mace. His name is Cardan.
Yeah, Cardan.
Cardan wrote like one of Nelly's biggest hits.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he even get them niggas Kuda Love and Cardan. He get them niggas props in a lot of songs. If
Yeah.
you listen to Nelly songs, he say it. May
Kuda
say it a
Love.
lot.
There
But
it
that's
is.
why I was saying, like, so okay, like,
Kuda
and let
Love.
me say this too for up and coming artists. I thought it was one way to get on. I thought I had to be the star. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know that niggas could write for niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm saying I love sports. I didn't know it was this many avenues in sports. I didn't know I could be a sports caster.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought I had to be Jordan.
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's no way to be connected to the NBA. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know I could be a trainer or shit like that. So I want motherfuckers to whatever you love, bro, get into your shit and then see it's so many avenues as far as jobs or what you can do to stay around some shit that you love. You feel me?
Exactly.
Right.
Because I didn't know
Exactly,
that.
bro.
I didn't know that niggas was writing for niggas or none of that shit. I just thought like you had to get it your own way and there's no other way that you can make some money.
I mean,
Like
shit, you could be a manager. You could get the connects.
you can
I
do
mean, that's
anything.
gonna put
That's
you
what I'm saying.
right
My
there.
mind was so
Executive,
small, closed-minded to what you had to do to get in the game. Like, because really, honestly, for my personality, I would much rather be somebody in the background.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy
Yeah.
being with my girl every day. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to take a trip with my niggas no more. You get what I'm saying? If my girl don't go.
Right.
I don't care if she go with us. Like, I literally say this to any of my niggas. Like, whatever we going to do, she don't have to go, but she gonna be at the hotel or some shit when I come back because I'm not going with my niggas to get drunk and go to the club and do no goofy shit because I don't holler at no bitches.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna do that and then go back to the tail with what?
Right.
No. Like at this time of my life, cause my girl is my best friend. Anything that said to me, I'm saying it to her.
There
So
we go.
that's why I'm saying if a motherfucker don't if she pick up my phone and look at it, it's gonna open up. You get what I'm saying? None of that shit.
That's hard, bro.
A lot of the times, the
That's
things
hard,
that
bro.
you
That's
think,
real shit.
That's
Like,
hard, bro.
the things that you think you want, honestly, when the responsibility comes
Sure, bro.
to go along with these things that you really didn't calculate and saying this is what I want,
Yeah.
you start seeing all of the bullshit in
Yep.
it. You know, just even like if you just want like a whole lot of business, right? When you get that shit,
Yeah.
there's work that goes along
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
There's
Like motherfucker
pressure
want to
that
be
goes
Cardi
along-
B, motherfucker want to be Jay-Z, and I'm telling niggas like, listen, bro, you don't get to have a family and build a career.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's too hard. Like that's why I said when it came down to rapping, and people be saying like, when you gonna drop something? Like I'm not.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It costs $1,000. That it costs $1,000 to put music out. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It costs $1,000 to put music out because I gotta buy my beat. I gotta pay for the studio. I gotta pay for artwork. I gotta pay to be mixed and mastered. Then all that shit come out, and then you don't even want to buy my shit. You want to
and
be
you
able to
haven't
stream
promoted
my
shit.
shit. Yeah,
I mean,
and you just want to stream my shit. But I got 2 kids. You feel me?
You need me right now.
I'm not about to pay that shit to be rapping. I rap to myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I turn my phone on, I record this shit, and I rap it.
Yeah.
Because that I love music. But far as taking money away from what I feel like I said, bro, you know how many conversations we had in the shop. It's I just don't see that. Like when I learn something new, like it's hard to say how I'm gonna celebrate Thanksgiving. You get what I'm saying? When I get the knowledge of what's happening to this shit, how the fuck you want me to? And then you want me? That's why, because people be like, your kids in school, and I be like, bro, listen, I'm not in a rush to send my kids to go to school to learn all these fucking lies.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it's a whole bunch of lies into that shit. So I'm not in a rush to get my kids to go learn all this goofy shit that I'm gonna have to dispel on the way. Like, you feel me? But
Yes.
but I know how to society work. That's why I say even with me and my girl getting married, like motherfuckers like I could have been married my girl. I literally told my girl like, bro, we can go get tattoos. You feel me? Like, what is the goal? What really is the goal? Is it just being married, or is it a wedding?
Right.
You feel me? Because most motherfuckers want a wedding. They don't really want to be married. Right. You feel me? So we can get married. We can go right now today. Pay for this shit. This little,
little filing fee.
Little license shit, $250 or whatever the fuck it costs. That type of shit, I can pay for that right now. We can go get tattoos. I can pay for that right now, and we can be married right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then, like I said, that's me. So I'm in a relationship with somebody else who grew up differently. So you know what I'm saying? So I got to take into consideration what she want to happen in life too, regardless if I don't, I see the flaw in it because I don't follow Christian. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Traditions. I don't follow it. So me getting married to me is already like, damn, just to do this shit.
I'm coming off of my
because I know what it is type of shit. I feel like I know what it is. I feel like I know the truth.
Self-sacrifice.
So it's like, okay. But I also know that my job in this world is to make my family happy. I know I'm supposed to make my girl happy. You feel me? And the thing that's going to make her the happiest is because like I said, I don't have no problem with no commitment or no shit. We've been together forever. It ain't even nothing about that. But I know she want to shit on bitches. You feel me? I know I want to shit on motherfuckers. That's why I didn't buy no $800 ring. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
I want a motherfucker to be like, damn, that's a, you feel me? Like,
big dog.
Yeah, so it's like, you feel me? Like I was telling my nigga, the wedding band gonna cost bread too. Like, so it's gonna be like, cause that's who I am. Before anything, I am a flashy motherfucker type of shit. So it's like,
let's get to these highlights too about the flashiness. Okay, so in 2008, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Wait. We bring this shit back.
Yeah.
We recording I Get It In.
Yeah.
You wasn't supposed to be on the song.
Right, that's what I was saying. I wasn't supposed to be on I Get It In. You a vet for that, for even remember that. That's probably why we shouldn't be drinking. I Get It In. I was just at the booth. Like, cuz would call me 4:00 in the morning type of shit. We would say our raps to each other. Like, that's how in we are.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, so anytime cuz going to the studio, I want to go anyway because motherfuckers telling me, like, you tight. And I feel like cuz tight. Like, I feel like I literally, my nigga Will used to be like, bro, you tight. You my favorite rapper. And I be like, bro, you got to listen to cuz, though.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so.
No hate shit.
When he was doing I Get It In, I didn't even want to be on I Get It In or nothing like that. Bro. It wasn't like I feel like cuz got harder songs than that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's certain songs that I wanted to be on, like, man, I want to be on that type of shit.
Yeah.
But he was recording I Get It In and it was a chick that supposed to have been on there. I don't know her name.
Bro.
You know, I didn't even know.
She missed that one then.
I didn't even know her. You feel? I mean, I knew them because they was popular bitches at the time. You feel me? Like, so they wanted to rap, and she could rap. You feel me? Like, cause you know, like a lot of motherfuckers be like, y'all had to write her shit, but the girl could rap.
If you're the female that missed out on I Get It In, contact us here.
Yeah.
At the show.
And it's like I never seen her again type of shit.
We gonna bring you.
But she was supposed to be there. She was supposed to be there that night. I want to say Tay was supposed to go get her. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, niggas, when we was coming up, everybody had something to do and they didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You was like to the craft. Like.
Yeah. So, bro, we like I said, we read XXL, we read the source and shit. So we knew in the studio setting. Well, let me say, man knew first. In the studio setting, you not supposed to leave. You really not supposed to leave. Right. So anything that you need, waters, pop, any of that shit, your niggas supposed to go get that shit. They call it a runner for real.
Yeah.
So
facts.
Cuz used to get us whatever. Tay didn't give a fuck, nigga. He going to get whatever. Like, bro, go get us some waters and some pops and shit.
Yeah,
so
because y'all on the clock.
Yeah. So he was going to get, even though cuz, like I said, we recording at Go For Your Mouth. So I don't know. I wasn't paying for shit. But it never seemed like we was on our time.
Right.
Like hourly.
Yeah.
It'd be like, what you want me to give you at the end? That's what I would see. Like I said, cuz paying though. So let me say that. I never stuck around for the paying
but
part.
You know it was gonna be. It was done with love. Bro.
Yeah, for
sure.
Cause we was in there all fucking night. That's what I'm saying. I know it wasn't no hourly rate.
Yeah,
you feel me? Cause when it's hourly rate, we do this, and this is what artists should do now. When it's hourly rates and we don't know the motherfucker, we always know our shit.
Yep.
So I never went into the booth with no paper or none of that type of shit. So, but there, it was like that was our shit. It seemed like, okay, I'm gonna say it like this: Gold for Your Mouth seemed like it would have operated in the morning. And when once business hours closed, it was our studio.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how it really felt. So
He keep the same feeling around here. I'm gonna tell you that.
Exactly.
Really,
That's how the vibe is supposed to be, bro.
yeah, that's love. That's why I be
Yeah.
telling my girl, like, cause I'm telling you, Smed, I tell my girl a lot.
You know
like,
he love his girl, bro. I swear to God, he taught his girl more than his music.
cause that's my best friend.
I love that.
Literally, like
Man,
I'm saying,
I'm
I don't know
the same way,
nobody
bro.
in Columbus. I don't kick it with niggas. I don't go out. I did years of that from when I was like 19 to damn near 30.
Yeah.
You know, it's in the club every night.
Yeah.
Like how motherfuckers thinking like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, nigga, we used to go to the
every
club
night.
Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
8 Ball. We used to be
Wet Wild
everywhere.
Wednesday,
You feel me?
Thursday.
So like I'm tired of that shit. And like I said, my personality always been to be able to be with just one person for real and just kick it and just do what we need to do.
Yeah.
So like I said, literally my girl is literally my best friend. So everything that I went through, I literally be telling her. I literally tell her about Smed and them like, bro, yo one post that I see that, I don't know if you still post it, but it seemed like you used to post it all the time. It seemed like you used to scream to me, but it always used to say, start a business.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was just that simple. Like, bro, start a business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now look, what is
juice.
everybody doing right
Start
now?
their own business.
You know what I'm saying?
But also it's funny because for you to remember that post, I remember the post like you posted where it was raining one day and you out there with the full wetsuit on.
Yeah.
And you out there with the leaf blower.
What?
And you was like, bro, this is gonna be my last
Job.
week working. Yeah.
Like I was dead ass too.
Yeah,
You feel me? Cause like nigga, I'm a good worker. You get what I'm saying? I don't go for what nobody say. I've never had a job where a motherfucker be like, damn, bro, you ain't doing enough. It always be like, I need you to do this. Cause you do this so easily.
Yeah.
Let me give you more responsibility with less pay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, right then when you seeing, nigga, I'm driving a truck.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm driving a truck, bro, with a trailer on it and everything,
Yeah.
with all Mexicans on my crew. So niggas don't speak no English, some of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we just, cause on my post in there, I got it like chilling with the J crew. Niggas is Mexican and they ain't speaking no English and they putting me with this crew and I'm in charge of this truck. You feel me? The dude is a foreman, but I'm literally in charge. So when I go talk, when we pull up on properties, I gotta go do all the shit that the foreman supposed to do.
Yeah, because
but
he
you
can't do it
ain't
'cause they don't
paying
speak
me.
English, right.
Like
Right.
what the fuck? Like so that's what I'm saying. I always been like a good worker, had good jobs type of shit. Well, not good jobs, but been a good worker. So it was like I always went in on certain shit.
So let's talk about the We Hankin' radio era.
Oh man.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, bro, influential. That's what I'm saying. Cause you can't tell our story.
Yeah.
Cause they gave us avenues to do everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything, and I really mean that shit. Like, We Hankin' Radio was like, it's,
That shit was cool as fuck.
It was, bro.
That shit was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
man, don't get me started, cause
Come on,
like
bro.
it's like
We
that
talking
was
about
that
it.
was the time. Like I said, it was all avenues, all the shit that people doing right now. That's like going live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wasn't doing that shit. You could call.
This
I
is
remember
low-key
you-
We Hankin' Radio right now.
Yeah.
It's the-
Yeah, this was the
progression.
vision years ago.
Yeah.
Cause I remember, like I said, bro, y'all had motherfuckers calling when that shit wasn't it yet.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Call
That
in,
was like
all
the
that
hardest thing to do. Like, how can we get a motherfucker to call online and still be able to do the whatever we doing?
Yeah.
And that's why I said I when I be telling a motherfucker, like I might went and got a t-shirt made, and then you staying there because of the conversation that happened, like from LeBron, because I knew we wasn't gonna have time to talk about LeBron. I just-
let's go.
I would love
all
to get
can
to
nerd
that
out
shit.
on that one.
But hold on, bro. We ain't talked about D-Cut. No, bro, come on.
Bro, it's about him, bro. Like, bro.
D-Cut.
No, but he is.
I am
I
D-Cut.
know.
I am
I know.
D-Cut.
This is
That's
super dope,
literally,
bro. This
like
is super
literally, like
Literally, you
yeah.
feel me?
That's why I be saying I am D-Cut. When I say that to niggas, like I am D-Cut. like
So
Founding members.
So-
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So back on the D-Cut way, right? So in 2008, y'all got Shot Smoke. What was that like?
like bro wasn't never with us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Ever. That's like that has nothing to do with D-Cut. You feel me? Cuz has nothing to do with D-Cut. Doc City. I'm gonna say Doc City.
Yes.
I don't know what your name is now, cuz, but Doc City at the time, that's my nigga.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's my nigga. That's not cousin nigga. That's not Larry nigga.
At the time.
Yeah. Like when at this time that it's coming out. Cause bro got ingratiated. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like you got your different, like Tay is man's nigga. Yeah. So I like to parse it by saying this shit. Right now I talk to Tay more than I talk to man. But I met Tay through man.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So Doc is our nigga. That's my nigga. He cut my hair for real. Yeah. So that's where that came from. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But bruh, like I said, it's certain niggas that show initiative. So I'll be around niggas my whole life and then they don't do shit. But like Doc and them wanted to rap and they bought their own studio shit. Yeah. And Doc was like a independent nigga early. So like some niggas had their own spots. You feel what I'm saying? Like bruh had his own spot. Smoke and them had their own shit. So Smoke started rapping. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I'm gonna say it. But ask bruh. I told bruh don't rap about no street shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I told Smoke like bruh, don't rap about no street shit. Cause niggas gonna try to come at you over the street shit. Like how I was saying, like if you stay in your lane, then you can flourish and you don't gotta worry about a nigga saying like, bruh don't even really be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Bruh don't really be hustling. So I remember cause he had I'm Ballin' before I'm Ballin', he had oh man, bro, kill me if I remember this shit. Dope Boy Swag. Mm-hmm. I want to say that was their song. Yeah. And he, you know, this MJ's days. Yeah. So bro get to perform at MJ's. It had nothing, like I said, nothing to do with us. You know, we in the same city. He know the same people we know. So he'll perform and shit. Motherfuckers wasn't really taking bro shit serious. And then, but like I said, they are about business. It's a different side. So like, cause Smoke, pay or ask a motherfucker to be on his song. So he wanted now, and keep in mind, like, cause I felt slighted. These niggas don't know these niggas. This what I'm saying. Like, man, them don't know Smoke them to my knowledge. Right. They might know of them, but they not kicking it with these niggas. Yeah. Right. So once you start kicking it and you start rapping and people accept you, then he put out I'm Ballin', and he didn't ask me to be on it. You feel what I'm saying? He asked man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, bro, you don't even know man. That's how I'm feeling for real. You feel me? Yeah. Like you don't even know man. But that's D-cut, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But and then he put So Say on there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So Say.
Right.
Cause them was the two hottest people in the city at the time. I'm
God.
Ballin'. I'm Ballin'.
I get money. You can tell.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Shit,
His shit was all man.
Yeah.
You know.
They go off right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'm gonna get to that too. So then, bruh was on the song. They was on the song. Man did his verse.
On Shot Smoke.
No, man played Smoke. He never recorded the verse. Okay? Man never recorded his verse type of shit.
Why do you think he didn't
Why would you do something like that?
He don't know them.
Right.
It ain't even that. It is like you first of all, Smoke's cut hair.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cut hair. Now you rapping. I don't know why Cuz didn't do it. So I can't say that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, first you this, now you want to be this.
Right.
So like, okay, cuz like whatever. Like I said, it's people that used to pay us for verses. Right. Like motherfuckers used to be thinking like now I be seeing niggas online saying like, oh, I'm getting paid for a show. Like nigga, we was getting paid and shit too. Like I was getting paid for verses a long time ago to where we was so capped, cause that's the word now. We was so capped that I was making Sean act like my manager.
Right.
You feel me? To pick the money up when a nigga really could have gave me the money. It wasn't, but we wanted to be so professional. I'll tell a nigga like, call my manager. Yeah. You feel me?
He showed with a briefcase with
and nigga call Sean. Boom. Yeah. Sean to hang up and call me. Like, what you want me to charge him? You feel what I'm saying? I might as well told the nigga. Yeah. But that's how cap we was at the time.
But you know what, bro? I think that's how it really works.
That is how it works.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy. Cause
that's
I swear
how
to God, like,
really
bro be like, cuz want you to do a verse. He said he'll pay you. I be like, man, hell nah, who? Yeah. Like, man, tell that nigga we won't.
Yeah.
But to my knowledge, like, this is what I'm gonna say. A lot of shit was done without the know-how because I should have been giving Sean money. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Like 15% of the pickup.
I didn't know that. And bro wasn't demanding it either. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that.
So, bro, you guys, y'all used to come through with a mass amount of people, bro. Like I think that was one of the defining things about the group, you know?
Facts.
And so with all of that being said, bro, we start having these rumblings of this gang shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walk me through that, bro. When was the first time that it kind of got like serious where y'all was like, damn, hold on, bro, they calling us a gang?
2007. So
that, and then like I said, that's a whole, like what we got indicted and shit for, it had nothing to do with anything else except for what we got indicted for. You get what I'm saying? Like, because people want to put everything together. The one thing I will say, like, because like I said, the feds picked me up. You know what I'm saying? I never sold no dope ever even to this day.
What did it feel like during that time? I mean, we still can bring that culture back.
It was tight during the time. Like, I felt
Where
good.
was you at when you got picked up by the feds?
Catappa. What is them apartments called in Catappa?
Catappa Manor?
Not Meadows at Catappa.
Meadows at
Catappa?
Yeah. I said Meadows at Catappa.
You got Meadows at Catalpa, and then you got the other Catalpa, like
it's like the small one to the left.
Let me say it, cause I mean it's crazy.
It's the one with the pool, right?
No. Okay.
Nah, it ain't.
It's on Catalpa, in between Siegenthaler and Hillcrest.
I might be saying the wrong whole street.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I'm
wherever
from
you
Dayton.
was at, respectfully.
If you Pepitos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
And then you go straight down. What's that?
Oh, the one to the right.
To the left.
Yeah,
it's right.
yeah,
If you Pepito's on the right, you go down, then you turn in
It's
left.
in the left. Yeah,
Damn,
I know
it's right down the street from here.
Catalpa Manor. I don't know
It ain't
if that's
Catappa
the name.
Manor. If you say the name, I will remember
yeah,
it.
damn, I can't think of the name of it, bro. But
Not
I swear I know what you're
Arms,
talking about.
Bell Meadows. Is it Bell Meadows?
Nah, that's not Bell Meadows.
Bell Meadows.
Daytona Village.
Daytona Village.
That's it right there.
Dayton nigga for sure. That's it.
So that's where we lived at. That's where I lived at. You feel me?
Legendary.
And the whole day was crazy. Let me tell the story of the day.
Probably said it like 100 times when we said it. But
Right. A motherfucking. I got a job at Delphi on 4-year. If anybody working in at that motherfucker.
Legendary.
I had candy car at this time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I ain't had no license. So I had kept getting pulled over and shit, and they told me
activity.
like if you get pulled over again, you're gonna do like 6 months. Like that's what the judge says type of shit. Yeah, cause I've been driving since high school with no license. Okay. You feel me? So all that shit caked up type of shit. Like even on my Fed case, that shit showed up.
Okay. So the day they come get you.
I'm in the house. Or I come home from work. Me and my girl, who at the time was on like super beef shit. Like every time we see each other, it was beef all the time. I don't even know for what reason.
Yeah.
And then I just got paid. You feel me? So that day, I get a call. I want to say it was Chaos. He like, yeah, bro. The Fed's looking for you. You know what I'm saying? The Feds looking for, at this time, let me say this. We've been saying the Feds was watching us since Takeover 2.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like old niggas in the hood, it'll be like, y'all hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is hot.
But you say it, but you really don't.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care, but
The
you
Feds,
don't.
it's no Feds in Dayton, Ohio.
Right.
Like, let's be clear.
Because
Right. You wasn't doing shit
Yeah.
for the Feds to be watching
Right.
you.
Okay?
You know what I mean?
I can't be the first person that did that.
Look, we're so prepared for it. Look at that. Look, we're so prepared for it. So, man, 30 days, no BS, man. The sponsorship is up. we have it ready for you, bro.
But that's it. Like, so I didn't the day of, I didn't really think like you saying, I didn't do nothing. Plus, everybody that was telling us that the Feds was coming was saying they said it because we was a gang.
Right.
So I would love to, like, cause the Feds tell you a lot of shit. Like them niggas regular niggas, you feel me? Yeah. So when they be talking they shit, they be talking they shit. So they said like they done said to me like that was us. You feel me? Cause I'd be like, when I used to go to work, I used to catch the bus. You feel me? Cause I wasn't trying to go to jail.
Yeah.
So I used to catch the bus, and this is at the height of
Phase 3 on the bus.
Yeah.
The
Smells,
RTA, the Rita.
Smells, who he eventually was D-cut. We end up like he seen me on the bus.
Right.
You feel me? Like he seen me on the bus coming from work, dirty as fuck. Like he like they start saying this song like, bro, you said I get it, like that type of shit. Like I'm embarrassed. You feel me? I'm really embarrassed. And they like bro told me the story. I ain't even know that was him type of shit. You get what I'm saying? He like, I remember we seen you on a bus, cuz. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But to them it wasn't like embarrassing.
Right.
It was, to me it was though, like, bro, what the fuck?
But to them it was like,
yeah, like
you
this phase.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? But
Man
so
called you and said the Feds
looking for you, cuz. So I'm like, for what? type of shit.
He's
like
serious though.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
But like I said, it ain't scary. Cause we thinking they coming for gang activity, and we know we ain't no gang.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, so he like, yeah, the Feds looking for you. I'm like, me? He like, yeah, you. I'm like, Patrick Hullaby. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, cuz. So I'm like, how you know? You feel what I'm saying? He like, bro, call Levy. You feel me? He like, call Levy. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call you back. Boom. We get off the phone. I call Levi. Like, cuz they said the Feds, this exact words.
Yeah.
Cuz they said the Feds looking for me. He like, hell yeah, cuz be careful. Just get out the way. You feel me? Like, he like, I'm gone. This is exactly what he say. Like, I'm gone. So I'm like, they looking for me though? Like that. Like I can't get past they looking for me because I'm not even the CEO. You get what I'm saying? So whatever way you looking for me, it's like, damn, how y'all looking for me?
You done skipped over.
A lot of motherfuckers. I used to say that to people like, bro, I got one car.
Right.
You feel me? My niggas got 10 cars.
Yeah.
So you can't think that we doing the same shit.
Has it been any beef, any DBM beef? Has it been a bunch of like? Has
At
it been
that
some
time,
fighting
yes.
type shit going on.
Yeah, that time is when the beef was happening.
Okay.
When the feds came, like I said, the feds actually said like y'all could have sold as much drugs as y'all wanted to in Dayton, Ohio, because it wasn't no federal office in Dayton, Ohio. That's what they were saying to me. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but to my knowledge, they saying it wasn't a federal office until niggas start shooting. Cause we start fighting. You remember it used to be just fighting. Nigga fuck the club up fighting. Yeah. And then niggas start shooting. And so they saying that's when they got involved. That's literally what they said out their own mouth. Like, nigga, y'all could have sold as much drugs as y'all wanted to in Dayton, Ohio until y'all start guns. Cause ATF was involved. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just no federal shit. So when I called Levi and he like, get out the way. You know, they coming, whatever the case. I still didn't believe him. Cause like I said, I don't even sell weed. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't even smoke weed. Yeah. So it's like, damn.
You've done absolutely nothing for the feds to be looking for.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Except for a gang. Because this is, like I said, our whole time we thinking they only coming for a gang activity.
Right.
Not no drug shit. So I'm thinking they are coming for a gang.
They upfront about the gang stuff, but they're not upfront about the
and they don't even care. It ain't even no gang law. You can say you in a gang. You don't, that's what I'm saying. Right. We was so goofy. We thinking like, damn, they coming to get us for a gang. Really, a motherfucker ain't gonna arrest you for being in no damn gang. Right. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. At that time, I didn't even care because I remember talking to my friends and everything that day, and then going back home because, well, first of all, I was scared. So I called Sean because this my nigga. He got his L's. He is legit. Yeah. So I called Sean like, cuz this my best friend. I called bruh like, bruh, they said the feds looking for me type of shit. So bruh, like I said, this my realest nigga ever that I ever met in my life. He like, what you want to do? Like, what you want to do? Like, he come and pick me up. We about to shoot to Columbus, not even knowing where we going. Yeah. He got family in Columbus, but I can't stay there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm John Gotti and they gonna have me out type of shit. So once we start, like, we actually on a highway, bruh's full-fledged to take me to Columbus. You feel me? Own it. And I'm like, bruh, just take me home, cuz, you feel me? Like, man, I don't motherfucking feds. I literally say that. Like, I know feds looking for me. Right. So, like, I go home. So, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, my phone start ringing. Crazy. Like, back to back. So, I pick up my phone. It's my cousin. And she don't say nothing. And then my mom called. Like, so I pick up the phone. My mom, she like, yeah, the police here at my house. They want to talk to you.
And so, this is 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, hell nah. They don't want to talk to me, man. Like, you feel me? I still ain't shook like to where I'm about to go to jail because I've never even been to jail. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So in my head, I'm still thinking like it's a game. I'm going to say that like it's a game for real. So I immediately call. By this time, motherfuckers know shit too because they hitting other people. Yeah. You feel me? So I don't know if I called man or I don't even remember talking to man at all. So that's why I'm going to say that. Like, I don't know if I called him or he called me, but I called Tay. Somehow me and Tay got on the phone because I stayed there and they stayed, damn, cuz wasn't even staying there. Either way, I called cuz. I called Tay or he called me. And I'm like, bro, the feds is here. They at my mom's house. But at that time, they knocked on my door too. You feel me? By the time I called, bro, they knock on my door. Like,
why you on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, so right. So you was trying to like damn near talking to them on the phone, and they at your door. At the same
they
time.
already was there at the same time that they was at my mom's house when they was calling and shit.
Other agents.
Cause my mom just lived right down the street on Rustic.
Okay, right.
So I lived at whatever we said the apartments was called.
Yeah.
That's really literally right down the street.
Yeah.
So when they was there at the same time, they knocking on my door and shit. Tay like go, you know.
He trying to tell you to flee the scene.
Cuz, listen.
Bucket.
Tay like, cuz, go down the back. I'm going to meet you right there on that street. You feel me?
Yeah.
We gone type of shit.
Tay a real one,
So
man.
I'm like, cool. Boom. I throw on that shit that I had on in the photo shoot.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because them forces just came out not too long ago.
They did.
I get all my breads, like $300, $400. I ain't got no money for real. I put my shit in my pocket and I shoot down the back steps, right?
Yeah.
So as I shoot down the back steps, I do my little turn. Boom, I come down. Boom, it's a nigga right there, big dumbass, gun, ATF on this shit. But he outside because you got to have a key to get through the back door.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I seen like, damn. I go back up the steps, back to my apartment.
He didn't see you.
Yeah, he seen me.
Oh.
He literally at the door. Like, it ain't they looking for me.
Yeah,
right.
they like,
You feel me? Nigga ain't looking nowhere else. They know I'm there. Once you confirm that you there, like when they say knock on the door and you be like, who is it? It's over. You feel me? It ain't no getting away.
Yeah.
Oh, he here.
Yeah.
So they like, I shoot down the back steps, boom, see, bruh, run back up the back steps. I call Tay, like, cuz they at the back door too. He like jump out the window. he like jump out the window. I said, cuz we on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Plus the windows open up, I think sideways type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fit out of that.
You did consider it.
For sure.
Right.
I'm jumping out because you coming to get me. Like I said, it's tight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We rapping about that type of shit like the feds. Like the feds is looking for us. Like the feds is looking for us type of shit. You feel me? So I tell bro like they at the back door. He like jump out the window. And I'm like, nigga, whatever I said, I'm not jumping out the window. He hang up. You feel me?
Yeah.
No more talking. He just hang up on me. Boom.
He like, well,
all right, it's over. You dead.
Yeah.
you dead.
So I'm like, damn. You feel me? So I go to the door. Like,
all right.
They like, yeah, we got a warrant for it's FBI. We got a warrant type of shit. Open the door. Like my goofy ass. I'm like, for what? Like, what you got a warrant for first?
Yeah.
He like, bro, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to tell you none of that shit.
Right.
You feel me? Open the door. I'm like, man, I don't say nothing else to him. I sit down on my couch and they bust that motherfucker open. Like with the battering ram, boom, knock the door off the hinges. They come in, they look through all the house, wrap me up. I mean, put me in handcuffs or whatever. They high-fiving and everything. Like they, like what else is in the house? Who else is here? Type of shit. Like I'm like, nothing is here type of shit. And then we went downtown. And from there, like I was in a hole for like 6 hours, like where nobody said nothing. Like they don't say nothing. Like you arrested for this, you arrested for that. Nothing. I'm just in there. I fall asleep. They come in there like, bro, you want something to eat? You want some McDonald's or something? Some Sprite, something? I'm like, no. They're like, well, shit, this might be the last time you eat some of that shit. Like literally say that. Like,
how do you feel when they say that to you?
At that time, like I said, I think it's still like gang activity. I know I'm not in the gang.
So in your head, you like, man, this is stupid.
I mean, you innocent.
Yeah. Plus, actually, like I said, every time I ever been in trouble with any law, I was able to get out. You get what I'm saying? I was like, you get pulled over, you go downtown, you can bond out. I had that money on me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Where you don't even have to call your mom. You get what I'm saying? So that's my run in with the police. So from there, I'm thinking that's the same shit that's gonna happen. Like, so he like, all right, you don't want it. They come in, after they starve you type of shit, sit you there for so long, and then he like, bro, you want to talk? He start reading me my rights. And he like, you want to talk without a lawyer? So like I said, from movies, I said no.
Yep.
Because I'm thinking that's what you supposed to say.
Yeah.
For real, I said no. But I would have said whatever for real. That's why I be trying to get niggas to know, like I'm stupid innocent. but I don't know what my niggas is doing. So
pause. I'm gonna pause your story. So like, when you think of the Tekashi 6ix9ine, like that situation, do you think he made the right move for him or?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think he should have been in that shit in the first place, but yeah, it's either you or me. I don't care what nobody talking about, bruh. In life, it's either you or me. Like, so at that point in time, that's why I tell my niggas right now, I'll parse this shit. I don't say this shit no other way. If you get in the car with me and you got anything on you, I'm going to tell them that that's your shit.
Yeah.
Period. And I let my niggas know that. Period. Point blank. Like, even my young niggas, when we was still doing shit, I'm like, bro, don't get in the car with me. Yeah. You feel me? I already went to the feds for nothing. You feel me? So don't get in the car with. Let me say this though. My Fed case, they was saying that I threw some work to them. Like, I was riding with somebody who was making the sale.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I gave them the ride, and then they gave me the shit, and I threw it into their car. That's what they saying that I did. So I think it was like I don't know. I'm gonna say 5 years because that's what I got in my head. But I know it was years of investigation. I got all the paperwork and shit, and that's the one time that my name is mentioned. That one time, you feel me? And that me doing that or them saying that I did that, because to my recollection, it don't even make no sense. Like I said, I wasn't around the type of niggas that want you to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? So my niggas would have never gave me no weed or no work to throw into another car. Right. If anything, my nigga just gonna throw it himself or say pull on that side type of shit. Yeah. But I did do that. I did give a nigga a ride to meet a undercover officer.
Yeah.
You feel me? I remember the exact day I was getting. I picked my nigga up to go put in the application. I'm a working nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He said he wanted to work too because it was getting hot. You feel me?
Yeah.
I pick him up. We go. They following him. The feds already following him that right. time from, you feel me? So when I pick him up and take him, they following us. They see all this shit. You feel me?
They see y'all go put in the application and all that.
They see everything.
Yeah.
They the ones who we making a sale to.
Yeah.
So after we come back, they get him to make a sale type of shit. Boom. Like I said, I pull up and they saying what they say took place and what I say took place. You feel me? So that really did happen. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm charged with conspiracy. So regardless if I threw the shit in there or not, I know that he going to sell that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's enough for me to get 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what my charge was. That's it. Like, it don't matter what you actually did. You knew what was happening.
I'm going to tell you something that's parallel in our story, which we have multiple, and we probably talk later about that. But I remember one of my older OGs who kept me out of trouble went to the feds. He came home and told me that they had pictures of me and my stepdad together meeting him when it was like him just stopping through to say hi.
Yep.
They literally had pictures of us.
Yeah.
HD pictures.
Yeah.
Close up, you can see the veins in my hand shaking his hand.
Yeah, I got my pictures. I got what they released to you. Cause like I said that day. So after I take him that, it's so crazy because like I said, the person who I was with at the time, we driving her car. And she didn't want me to be around them niggas.
Right.
So to give her the car back, I had to drop him off across the street, cuz right there. Right there at Rite Aid used to be right there.
Yeah.
I dropped him off at Rite Aid. It was a bank down there, Fifth Third or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where she worked at. And I had to drop him off and then give her the car so she didn't know I was with bruh. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I'm doing that, the feds taking pictures of us. They got the pictures.
Yep.
So then I have another girl pick us up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they taking pictures of me leaning in the car, talking to her. So if they show this to a jury, it look like I'm making a sale. Yep. You get what I'm saying? Man. So they got all that shit. And I'm like, damn, where could they be? Because I'm thinking like, was they on a drive-through?
When you see these pictures, you be like,
damn, how did they get these pictures? They got
it's like they in the car with you.
Yeah. Clear as day. So they got all that shit. It's there. That's what I'm saying. So when they saying like you gonna go to jail, to fast forward to me being there, like, do you want to talk? I said no, because I think I need a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even ever have a lawyer. I had a public defender. So
P. Diddy.
They like, you need a lawyer, you want to talk? I said no, like, I need a lawyer. Boom. They like, all right, boom, give me up. I go straight to the jail, nigga. They walking me across. They like, they being funny, like, y'all really can't rap.
Dress you in and everything.
They saying all kind of shit. And now keep in mind, I've never been dressed in, so I'm still thinking that I'm gonna get to leave.
Yeah.
And then they call my name, like, you know, to go over there with the niggas get dressed in.
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You feel me?
You think you go home like normally,
And
you walking over there standing in line.
And I don't know my charges either. So they ain't told me what I'm charged with or nothing. So I get all the way upstairs to my little pod. I've never been in a pod.
Mode.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't know anything. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I don't know shit.
So you press your rack. So, like, for instance, like, normally, like, they take you in the middle of the night. So you walking into the middle of the room of your bunkie, like.
I ain't even have a bunkie.
Okay. Well, you got blessed.
Yeah. So, like, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like, because they put somebody in my room for, like, 2 days. I was there for, like, 8 days. They put somebody in there for, like, 2 days. And then my nigga who I got the charge with, who was driving and everything,
they let him out.
They put him in the pod with me, which they not supposed to do. You
which
feel
is
me?
Good. That mean that he didn't make a statement.
He's in the pod with you, not yourself, but just
no,
in the pod.
just in the same pod.
Yeah,
but he was like in
pod.
the day room or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
and he didn't get to come out when we came out, but I could go to the window and talk to him.
So y'all wasn't on separation. That means he didn't make a statement against you then.
No. Nah, none of my niggas told on nobody. None of that shit.
Get into that because
on my case, or like I said, from any I don't know. I was only on the case with like 13 people. You feel what I'm saying?
People. For 13 people not to say with your name and no
paperwork? Nobody said nothing about me at all. Like even the nigga who, like I said, who was there, cause my lawyer said that like he was saying that he gonna say that I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in order to say that would have gave him an extra charge from what I believe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, nobody said nothing that hampered me or none of that shit. Like none of that.
Name your discovery pack.
No. It ain't even no. It is shit in there to say like confidential informant. You know what I'm saying? Like such and such met with a confidential informant. And such and such happened. Yeah. But it just say that like CI. It say confidential informant the first time you read it in your packet, and then they abbreviate it the rest of the time.
So I have a question.
My bad. So after the 8 days, they let you go home?
On house arrest. I got house arrest.
But I want to ask about the CI.
Okay.
Based off of the story, because I done read my discovery pack before, right? So shout out to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, which 4H, not the 4H that you talking about. 4H, right? None of my brothers said anything, right? I was the first one to get arrested. You feel me? Clearly, I didn't say nothing. We all came home. I kind of was the catalyst to get us all home because once I went to my sentencing, I told them after I got sentenced, you know what I'm saying, I apologize, I was the shooter. Boom, right? And you hear everybody gasp in the courtroom. Yeah. Because they know they got to bring everybody home now because they just let the shooter go, right? So, but to me, certain stories, whether it's a CI or not, you will start to put then like, where was I at when that story happened? Yeah. Did you piece together the story?
Nah, because that's what I'm saying. I wasn't there. Like even when I talk to my street niggas, when I'm asking them like, because it ain't no name is paperwork. Like people love to say that shit. Like, let me see it in the black and white. But I to my knowledge, I haven't seen nobody's paperwork where it actually says that this person is telling on this person.
Well, like you only get that if you actually go to
trial. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And how many niggas go to trial? So how much paperwork is it with niggas' names in it? Like niggas be saying they had niggas' names in their paperwork. Yeah, it ain't. That's what I'm saying. My paperwork, and that's why I said I asked my niggas, and they say like, bro, it ain't gonna say their name. But you gonna remember who you met that day. You get what I'm saying?
So walk us through that day that it seemed like the CI.
But it don't say that on my day. On my day, it don't say nothing about the CI. I'm saying in the packet, because it's a packet, and it got different days where it say such and such met with a confidential informant and bought such and such, bought such and such. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So somebody was working, but it don't necessarily
a peripheral person to you.
Yeah, it might not even been in my crew. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Bruh, and they met with
to buy shotguns and all that shit. And then that's what I'm saying. I wasn't with my niggas every day. That's my whole point. You know, that's what I was even trying to tell my lawyer. Yeah, my public defender. Like when we go to the clubs, me and man is not there. You get what I'm saying? Right. My niggas go out every night, but me and man don't go. Right. So motherfuckers used to literally say that, like I never see y'all. You get what I'm saying? Right. Cause we don't go. We don't go out to party every night. We doing the business side of what need to be done type of shit. So like I said, even in the packet and everything, when that shit happened, it was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? From this day, they wanted me to say that I did this shit. So like I said, I bruh said that I didn't have nothing to do with it type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got off only because I didn't have no priors.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Because everybody, or a lot of motherfuckers don't know. But in the feds, whatever you do prior is going to fuck you up. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
So only thing I had was driving shit. You feel me? So that, if I didn't have that driving shit, I could have got off without being on house arrest.
Correct.
But I had that little driving shit, so they gave me house arrest. Like I said, everything was in my it was for me, for real, for that to happen. I had a job, I had history that you can follow for years, like.
Yeah, man, bro, you was literally innocent, though,
Yeah,
bro.
for
You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
cuz, for sure.
Because, like, bro, just talking to you, your whole vibe is good, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so this is one time that I really feel vindicated because you know what? I didn't know if you did time or not. And I was sitting here hoping, like, damn, bro, I hope they didn't
Yeah,
bank
no,
you.
they ended up letting me go home, bro. I was on house arrest for like
Man,
a year.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Man, very good, bro.
when niggas
And
got
I know
sentenced.
everybody out there watching is like, yeah.
Yeah, because it actually was a girl on our case who had like the same charge as me. She did 4 years. She did 4 years, cause while we was on house arrest, she was going to see niggas in jail, you know, cause that was her nigga type of shit.
Right.
So she was like taking her sister, from what my people told me. Cause once they said you ain't supposed to talk to niggas, I wasn't talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what my whole year when they like, I was like, when they say scared
house
straight,
arrest,
yeah.
So
Cold turkey.
actually,
Yeah.
they never picked you up on no gang shit.
No.
This shit didn't never have
Had nothing to do with
the
no gang.
No
They didn't
gang
even
shit.
give a fuck.
They telegraphed that to make
Yeah,
you,
the newspaper did.
The newspaper.
Yeah, but the police and a judge, they didn't give a fuck. It's damn near seemed like they didn't even put us all together type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
because you see
You
different.
got shit for your shit. Like, it had nothing to do with the next nigga
I
type of
remember
shit.
one time, man had a meeting with the newspaper at my store, bro, about the gang
Man,
shit.
man.
Because man wanted to squash that fucking shit.
Yeah,
was
because
tired
he
of that.
seen that shit.
He
It-
was-
that- Like,
yeah.
in art to us, when I went to the feds, it was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, if they got Phaze,
Yeah.
yeah, you feel me?
Exactly.
Because you got to
Anybody
understand the
got-
niggas that's around us know I don't do anything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They
Right.
know, like,
Right.
what the fuck? That's why I was saying when I'm saying like they looking for me,
Yeah.
like I'm literally saying that, like, damn, they looking for me, cuz.
I think it's like that old shit where they used to go out and get the most rambunctious, tough, hardest slave, and then they would break him in front of
Yeah.
all of the other
Buck
ones,
breaking.
and then to let everybody else know you better not do shit. Well, in this case, they went out and got the most player that
Cleanest.
wasn't cleanest
Yeah.
king got the click, right?
Yeah.
And said, damn it, if we'll come after him, you know we'll come after any one of
Yo,
you. You feel
because
me?
we had to fight that for a long time, because motherfuckers used to want man to go to jail.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. They was waiting.
Man, motherfuckers used to tell me,
That's a
like,
bar.
how did you go to jail?
Right.
Like, motherfuckers wanted man to go to jail so bad. You
Right.
get what
I
I'm
never
saying?
understood that. Like, I don't see how people would be like thinking somebody should go.
Yeah, they like motherfucker like, bruh, if he didn't go to jail, how you go to
But you know what though? To me, I don't know because I wasn't that side, but me and man spent a lot of time together. Like,
Yeah.
man, that's my brother, man. You know,
Shout out to man.
man was interested in music. He was interested in entertainment. He was interested. He was just real creative.
Yeah.
But I never felt like though, man, he was extravagant and major.
Yeah.
It never was like he was selling dope.
I want
Yeah.
to get into that
At
also.
all.
Yeah, because
Like,
I also want to
you know
get
what I'm saying?
into.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
The team structure that got set up
Yeah.
for us to push was, if you put like I said, if you look at man, then you
Yeah.
look at Tay, you look at Larry, and you look at me. Nobody is flamboyant.
Right.
Even though niggas buy whatever they buy, Larry get the most cars. You know, Tay done had his shit and everything. But we ain't loud niggas.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like that shit worked. Cause like I said, even when Cuz caught his case, people was telling me like, damn, I didn't even know he hustled.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he always been that. Like I said, he's smart.
And if I would have felt like man was like really hustling, doing, he probably ain't gonna be with me as much as we was though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
saying? Because we had just
Yeah, because Cuz wasn't a block hustler. Right. That's what niggas got to understand.
Right.
Like, I've never seen man make a play.
Yeah.
Ever in my life.
Right.
Never type of shit. Like, ever. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So that's what I'm saying. Bro he wasn't nothing like none of the rest of the niggas that I ever met doing anything.
And even though he did, like, so he locked up right now, and he may have been hustling. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I still feel like that was something that he started doing after. I ain't gonna say like, because we was always tight.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like,
he always got it because that's important
with each other so much.
But that's important too for his name. Like, Cuz really is Jay-Z to these street niggas. Like how he be saying that shit. Like, really, like, Cuz, like I said, I said that when we first started. Cuz we was young.
Yeah.
And man was paying for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well,
like,
I kind of want to get into some of that as well because, like, for instance, so let's talk about the cult classic, Young Bread Getters.
Yeah.
So where'd that start?
That's Cuz. Benjo and them, and like I said, I wasn't around, so I don't know who. Somebody shot a movie before. Somebody did. Benji.
Yeah, Benji and Ray Ray, they was getting ready to put out a movie, but I don't think it never dropped.
Okay.
They had shot one.
Go for Your Mouth shot a movie before then.
Yeah, before
I shot two.
Yeah, and before our shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cuz is influential in everything that we ever did. So for him, like I said, he could tell you that we asked him about movies and shit. You get what I'm saying? So scripts and all that shit. Like I said, it never. That's why I be like I said, I tell my girl all the time how influential people are to me. Yeah. So she already know about you. She already know about hood, everything, because I say that. So when I see a nigga post, I always say something about how we came. Yeah. So with the movie shit, it was niggas before us. And Benjo, like I said, he was like an old head nigga. So that was man's old head though. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he gave man like the Blue camera. Yeah. Like, that's our camera. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? The niggas that shot the movie, that was Benjo's camera. Right. Because, like I said, they was doing it the wrong way. So instead of hiring the motherfucker, they bought the camera. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. They doing it that type of way. So all that gun props, the fake guns and shit, Benjo had that shit. Yeah. So, man, like, we gonna shoot our movie because he seen Benjo and them do a movie, but it didn't go the way it was supposed to go. Yeah. So, Cuz, like, we gonna shoot a movie. So, me, man, Tay, Larry, and Sean, for the most part, wrote the movie together. Like,
wait. You actually helped in the writing movie because
it ain't nothing that came out until probably like 3:15 time that I didn't have nothing to do with. Yeah. Once we started Collar Club. That's when I started not having shit to do with D-Cut shit.
Speaking of which, August 26, 2009, you posted Collar Club, but you posted with a C though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we was trying to, at this time, we always been trying to do something to where, because like I said, D-Cut in my name, not even Cuz name, but my name, Phase 3 on flyers was getting attention. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they saying like, we can't have these parties because this type of shit. Like, I'm really in the street type of dude, but that wasn't. So we, like I said, had to not put our name on shit. Right. So that's where that Collar Club, we had young niggas around. Like, Collar Club, everybody in Collar Club was younger than me. And man is 2-player to deal with the younger people. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he like, Cuz, this his vision. You feel me? This Cuz vision. Like I said today, I'll give everybody they props. This Cuz vision, because he like, bruh, get with all them young niggas and then y'all do something. Like, that's exactly how he said it. We had a party at 801, and we was thinking about names and shit to come up with.
Was that the pajama party?
Nah, that's after we started. That's hard. That has nothing to do with D-Cut.
Right. Because like that Collar Club is exclusive.
Yeah, that's when we did that's when, like I said, in D-Cut, it's just like everything. Rockefeller, anything, shit wasn't right. You get what I'm saying? So that shit wasn't right at D-Cut. That shit wasn't right. Yeah. Fam First D-Cut wasn't right. So once I start kicking it with other motherfuckers, it was like me. This is my shit type of for real type of shit. So now with my niggas even though that's like Tay little brother, you know what I'm saying? These niggas people, but I don't want it to be like, cause I was the little nigga in D cut. You get what I'm saying? So it was always talks like, oh, we about to buy y'all chains. You know what I'm saying? Or we about to get y'all jackets. Or y'all about to do this, but y'all got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
NBA scouts, basically.
Yeah, like, but it wasn't right. Like, I've never received no money off I get it in. No, nothing. Like, I've never been paid. That's why I told my girl, like, I'm going to say, you know how they be like cash money with Tiger. Like, I ain't received a cash money check. I've never received no bread from Fam First D Cut ever. I didn't get no money at none of the time that I was with D Cut. Like when it's D Cut, so we throwing parties, I used to pay to get in our parties. You get what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I'll be at the meeting, I might make up the name to the party. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when we come to the party, I would have to pay to get in the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So D Cut, it was a lot of that shit wasn't right.
Yeah.
They know that's not right. So when I got with Collar Club, it was a time to put shit right. Like, cuz if it's my party and you my nigga, then you getting in. And if you want to bring a bitch, then she getting in. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. At Fam First, I used to literally, they'd be like, promote. So like, nigga, I'm on a street team. I'm hanging up the flyers. I'm working. You get what I'm saying? You get paid for this.
Yeah.
So I'm working. I'm putting up all the flyers. I'm at the meeting every Tuesday thinking about shit. And then when I get to the party, they like, you got a list. Put anybody on the list. You get like 5 people. You feel me? Now, that's why I say, because I'm not paying for the party. Mm-hmm. So I do get that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because that's a street nigga's mindset.
The overhead is a little.
Yeah, but that's street nigga mindset. Like, you didn't put in on this type of shit.
Right.
So, I used to like literally have my list, and then when motherfuckers get to the door, they wouldn't let them in. Like, they be like, I'm on the list. I'm like, yeah, you on the list. I'm trying to be tight. Like, you on the list. And then when they get to the door, the motherfucker be like, yeah, you at least got to give me $5. Yeah. So then the motherfucker calling me like, bro, you said I was on the list. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, once it turned around the Collar Club shit, I'll start doing it how it's supposed to be.
Who was some of the original members of Collar Club? Give them some light.
Easy. I'm gonna start with the people like who didn't drop with us, but they definitely was with us. So like Mook, Easy, Smells drop. So it was like, just let me go. Mook, Rizzy. Easy, Smells, Rizzy.
Yeah, B-Rain.
Yeah, B-Rain stayed around forever. Man. You know, B-Rain stepped up because at the time when I was offering, like I said, how it was done to me and D-Cut, it wasn't, you didn't get a chance. So even if we was throwing a party, they didn't never ask me, like, bro, you got $25 to put into it. Yeah. That way you can make 50. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just like, we already paid for it. So with them niggas, it was like, I started with my birthday. I was already phase 3 before anybody knew who anybody was. Oh, God. Yeah. So with my birthday party where we make the most money, this is where we making our most money, man. That's why I said, even at the time when the feds came, we stopped rapping. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? When I went to the feds, I stopped rapping. That shit was dead, type of shit. But Cuz was by himself. This how he probably feel. Well, this how he feel. He probably could tell niggas better. But it felt like we left Cuz. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he still was doing this thing, and we started working. Me, Tay, Sean, man, we all worked at the same place. And Cuz had to get it however he was getting it. Yeah. And we hot, too. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So he can't just do street shit. So he opened up the club window. He got with Mark, you know what I'm saying? Baxter. They owned the club, yeah. and then they had their thing. And so then he showed us that avenue too. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So once we start opening up the club, so with the birthdays was always your biggest day.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, everybody the fucking day, with you. You feel me? Yeah. So my birthday party this year, I told Collar Club, like, bro, anybody got anything you want to put in? We gonna put it in. We all gonna make the bread off this party. You feel me? Because they done been times where we done been at the party that was for us. They like, this y'all party. And then after the party, when we waiting on the bread, niggas like, what y'all about to do? Yeah. Like, we like, what? Hold on.
Where that money?
You know, the fuck? Like, and it's just always cool. That's why I say, like, even now, niggas, like, we don't say nothing about niggas or, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no, because it's what you allowed to happen at the time, too. Like, you know, we allow shit to happen to us that happened to us type of shit. But none of that shit was 100, because like I said, even in these niggas' defense, nobody knew how to do no music label shit, none of that shit. Right. So that's why I'm saying it ain't like niggas was, cause I know for a fact Cuz wanted to see me get money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done fucked up his money a lot of times. You get
running activities.
Cause that's what I say. Like we laugh all the time, like cause I done been robbed. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, gunpoint, like type of shit. Like not just motherfucker breaking in my house type of shit. So I know what's for me. Cause we laugh about all this. Like me and my niggas laugh all the time. But I know I ain't that. Like that ain't my lane. I don't. Cause if you in the streets, you gotta be ready to do something to a nigga at every point in time.
Yeah.
Like
and you
right
need
now,
to,
you gotta be on point.
Cause the nigga be trying to get over for you on you. Like when I was getting on. Cause I like selling weed. When I started getting on, my niggas was saying shit to me like, bro, don't give him all the money. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I never understood that. Like my nigga would be like, bro, tell him you owe him $15 or some shit, cuz.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Just bake you on any little thing.
for what? You know what I'm saying? I'm an honest nigga who do honest business.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if I say what you want for a quarter, even right now, if I'm buying weed and I say what you want for a quarter,
Allegedly buying weed.
and you tell, I'm buying weed. If I'm buying weed and you telling me what you doing for a quarter, like if I was like, bro, what you want for a quarter, and you say 65, give me a whole 7 grams, cuz.
Yeah.
Cause that's what you said you wanted. You
That's
get
what
what I'm saying?
contract states.
That's how honest I am. But in the streets, it ain't honest.
It's not that.
You get what I'm saying?
Niggas say you wet dope all the time. I'm
yeah,
tell you that,
you
bro.
feel me? You gotta
Yeah.
.8 your shit and shit out, or you not gonna make your money. But to me, that's why I said I know my lane, and I knew that wasn't my lane.
So in 2009, which was your lane, was y'all have the Cool Kid Millie, shout out to my nigga AR.
Yeah.
And y'all had the pajama party.
Right. Legendary.
Legendary party, right?
That was legendary.
This is a party at the club where you can wear your PJs to the club.
Yeah.
Walk us through that first night.
That was really like I said, this is when we first finally get that was under Fam First too though.
Yeah.
Like so most of the time Cousin was giving us a night. Like, you know, cause he had a contract with Mark where you get so many nights. And so like I said, every Tuesday we have a meeting. Every Tuesday we have a meeting to discuss the week and the next following weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in our meetings, we used to talk about parties, what we gonna have and what dates we gonna have, and you make up this shit, whatever the case may be. Y'all go take y'all pictures. So we needed shit. Like, so we was like just thinking of shit, and a pajama party came up, and then like the pictures, nigga, we went to Walmart. Yeah. Like cuz just went to Walmart, put a little thing on. I took his picture, we sent it to hood type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to get stupid creative at those times to be doing shit. Yeah. And then like that was our first. I don't know if that was like our first successful party. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I was there.
As far as money wise, like when we taking money back home.
It was a good turnout.
Yeah,
I was
but
there.
it was love. Yeah. And so then that's what we like them end up being like go-to parties. Like, we gonna throw another pajama party.
I'll tell you why I like the party a lot, right? Because as a little light skin myself, right? Yeah. I like to show my tattoos off, right? So going to a party where everybody's already
and it
like
used to be live.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, respectfully.
It used to be live.
Respectfully, I'm so glad I did not have any children during that era. But bro, thank you. I'm very respectful of those parties.
Them parties used to go live. You hear me? Damn, man.
Yeah. Look. When a nigga wipe his eye,
cause listen, bro, them parties
and rub the head.
Cause we used to listen. That's why I be saying, even when we went to like when we really broke off and started throwing our own parties without like a umbrella. Cause Fam First always been our umbrella. Yeah. Them always been our niggas type of shit.
2K,
yeah. That 2K Entertainment is our shit. That ain't even Fam First.
Because y'all can't switch your names just based off of what you already been through. Like, man, y'all ain't calling us no gang.
Yeah, because actually, like, certain shit had happened. So we was, like, you always competing. So we used to be, at our time, Gym Mill was what we was competing with.
Gym Mill.
You get what I'm saying? So we couldn't stop that. It don't matter. That was unstoppable. Like, we used to even think about whoever was throwing parties at the Gym Mill, because y'all know y'all was rivaling us too. Yeah. We used to have niggas thinking about going up there to fuck they shit up. Like, straight fight. Like, nigga, start a fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because we stayed open longer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't wait. But, like, that's who we used to beef with. But once we got under our own umbrella.
What club, though? It wasn't the Rain?
Nah, that's man. The man's reign is like the cream rain. Them man parties. So you know he was saying that good money.
Yeah, like
we didn't
everything.
We didn't get parties until what's on Main? It used to be Frogs. Whatever Frogs turned into. That's when we start doing our thing.
Okay.
Seeing the bread. That's when Cuz started letting us see the bread. Like damn, they. You know what I'm saying? You doing this off the door?
Yeah. So
then Hammerjacks and all that shit is literally man. Okay, let me say that. How I'm giving man his credit. Ant started us throwing our own parties.
Okay.
So Cool Kid Millie, I call him Ant.
Yeah, and shout out to my bro.
He started us getting our own money
cool
for ourselves because he had the club one day and he offered me
Club Juicy. That's the name.
Juicy.
That's the name.
Yeah, that's what we're nuts. Juicy is our start.
Yeah.
And then Ant took Juicy's to 88 and to Hammer Jacks. Hammer Jacks in 88 is where we seen Stupid Bread. I'm talking about like.
So Hammer Jacks is what y'all really had got rolling. Because I remember Hammer Jacks.
Hammer Jacks was our shit.
Y'all was perfect for that because y'all had Collar Club where, you know what I'm saying, like Hammer Jacks was like you can't wear no hat in there, right?
Yeah.
So if your hairline went straight that weekend, you ain't going.
Hammer Jacks wasn't hood.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we wasn't trying to go to that. But
Collar Club, where did the name come from? From a Collar Club?
It's cool on lames, loyal, always real.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's where we had to get something to go with to go to that. You know what I'm saying? So we was just trying to make up a name that made some sense, basically. That's really all that came from because it's really for the younger dudes. And like I said, D-Cut got so much bad light, not just like off of police, but it's actually people who don't like you just because.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like you D-Cut. And they're like, damn, bro, what do that got to do with anything? Even right now, like that's what I be saying. Right now, they play Man's Club songs in the club. Like right now, they play I Get It In the club. They still get a reaction.
Yeah. And
you still have people that's mad that a nigga might be D-Cut or something. Like, D-Cut niggas is this or that. So for our era to be 2008 type of shit, for real, like when we was jumping and niggas still got something to say regardless if it's good or bad, that speaks to it. Cause like I said, Cuz been gone for a long time. And he actually dropped a lot of songs after I Get It In.
Fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker still be wanting to hear that. Like that's why I be saying to me to be relevant, it's crazy to me. Like why would anybody even care for real? That's
like for instance, like in 2012, he dropped the 250K.
Yeah.
Like that went dumb in the streets too.
Yeah.
But it's something I want to get to, which is He Got Game mixtape.
Yeah. So
like walk us through that.
That it's like I feel like basketball and music is damn near like go hand in hand. You feel me? So it's like I felt like Ray. I felt like Jesus Shuttlesworth for real. You feel me? Like that's how I felt. So
with the jersey on too.
I wanted to put that into the. Like, okay, so when a nigga asks me, be like, damn, what is you saying this for? Is because, like, how nice a nigga can be on the court. You know what I'm saying? And still have to have his whole team and everything to work with it. Like, He Got Game was really speaking to that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like, like I said, it was like, this your time. You know what I'm saying? And bro was like, everything was like, in the movie, like, I love the movie. Because everything was like, you got these side of people who want you to do this. Yeah. But everybody had their agenda. You get what I'm saying? Like even this bitch, she wanted to have her money too. Like you the star. I'm not the star. And it's like how everybody feed off of your energy, but they had their own goals in line, but they using you. Yeah. And you really just looking for genuine shit. Like you really just looking for a genuine mate. Like I'm gonna take you with me. Yeah. You feel me? But everybody got their own like agenda. So that's why I felt like it all went together for real.
So So during that year, also y'all dropped the Levi Smith story.
Yeah.
Like walk us through that a little bit.
That's like I said. That's really man. Like that's all because it's like really two different things. Like everybody put everything together, but even the Levy story, that's man for real. Yeah. Like that ain't had nothing to like because even at the time where they shooting that in our interviews and shit. Yeah. If you watch it, I'm with Ant. Fact. In my interview. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And we on Central. Yeah, that's Ant's place. So by this time, when that Levi shit came out, we really was like two different groups. Yeah. But since we really family type of shit, the man ain't gonna never say nothing about us, and I'm not gonna never say nothing about him. Right. You get what I'm saying? Because we still be around. So like I said, at that time that's when I start having to hustle. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because we needed shit. Like we need to have shit now.
Let me ask you this. So with the He Got Game, right? And you think sports and music go hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about sports. Like, coming up, yes, you was involved with music, but did you like like the NBA and all that shit around this time?
Yeah, nigga, I thought I was going to the NBA.
Yeah, did you? Okay, right.
What did I, nigga?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I remember I had a motivational speaker. They used to bring motivational speakers in the schools like that. That was a good thing. That's
what
what
I
they.
was shackled for. That was my
for
favorite
sure,
one.
for sure.
So
Legendary.
it was like a dude. He told us like the odds of making it to the NBA.
Marlon Shackleford. It's the same one.
It had to be.
Marlon
He fucked me
Shackleford, I
up.
promise.
Tell him when he come, that fucked me up.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck me up, cause I don't remember him saying like you could still make it.
Who was your favorite player?
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing?
At the time, my first favorite player.
Yeah.
Cause it was always influenced by somebody else.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So my mom's boyfriend at the time liked the Knicks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And dude name was Patrick. Like,
Oh, wow.
fuck, that's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? My name is Patrick, and he was the star of the team.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I fuck with the Knicks heavy, and Jordan used to fuck us up. You feel me? Like,
For sure.
fuck us.
Yeah.
Man, I hated Jordan.
When he hung that double nickel on y'all.
Even when we was winning, it seemed like we was about to win.
Yeah.
He'd like, damn.
Here he
With
comes.
that black
It's-
cat.
it's- man,
like last
cold.
night with Tampa Bay, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
fucked
knew
up.
that he was gonna come back.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, Phaze, you know who you put me up on, bro? The Seattle Seahawks. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro, you know what, bro? You told me a wrong. It might have been.
Yes, it was.
Before
Before the
they got
championship.
Russell Wilson.
It was
or
the
maybe
same
the
year. It was the same exact
But
year.
you told me though, you was like, bro, watch Seattle. They sweep for real.
Yeah.
Those was your exact
Nigga,
words.
and they
to
was
me,
on
and
Hard
that
Knocks.
stayed with me, bro.
And niggas know, and I don't know football at all.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I have no clue. My nigga Mel told me to start watching football.
Yeah.
Cause I'm basketball.
Shout out to Mel.
So he like, bruh, pick a team, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, pick a team. So I'm like, how? You know what I'm saying? And then I seen Hard Knocks, and they had the Seattle was on there that year. I think it was Hard Knocks,
Yeah.
but everybody was ghetto. Like
Yeah.
the whole team was black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Oh, yeah,
Pete
they
Carroll
had-
was
they
letting
had-
them
yeah,
be
yeah,
them.
Yeah, they had
And that's the
legion
year
of-
they drafted Russ. If it ain't the year they drafted him, it was the next year. But I didn't know nothing about bruh.
Right.
I started liking them from like the defense used to talk so much shit.
Yeah.
And they had
Richard
Marshawn
Sherman.
Lynch.
Yeah.
So I had seen his beast mode run against the Saints,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought like, okay, I'm fucking with them.
Yeah.
And that's really where it went. And so when niggas start winning the title and shit, you
Yeah.
feel me? It was like,
It
oh,
was shortly after you
Yeah,
told me that
it was
the
like
niggas
right
that
away.
hit
It
a
was
lick
love, cuz.
and won the championship. I said,
and I
damn,
act like
bro.
I knew what I was talking about. You hear me? Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
you did. I'm
I
like,
told you,
damn,
nigga,
Phaze
like-
knew that shit.
That's
hell
hard.
nah, nigga. That was just
I'm
a
like-
pick out the you feel me? Because my nigga wanted to talk football.
Seattle was probably the damn furthest team from Ohio. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
nigga, how you start liking Seattle?
Yeah,
And
and
they
niggas
told
be
me,
like, you
said,
the
just
only
watch
Seahawks
them.
fan I
They
know.
sweet for real.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Portland.
Yeah.
Portland is my team too
On the
in
whole-
basketball. Yeah.
Okay,
Chop
okay,
it down.
okay.
Yeah, the Portland my team. So when Brandon Roy, and that happened
Brandon
because
Boy, bruh.
because
Fire.
they drafted. Cause I fuck with Pooh.
Greg Oden.
Let me say that y'all got Pooh interview. I
Yeah.
watched that like 3 times.
Yeah.
I fuck with Pooh. Like, bruh, I fuck with bruh because, like I said, I wanted to play basketball, and to me, he made it. You get what I'm saying?
Pooh
Like, I
did.
feel like niggas
Yeah,
don't
he
give
did.
bruh his love.
He did,
They
bro.
be
He
talking
a
about
legend.
bruh done won a 3-point title and all that shit. Like,
yeah.
bruh,
Bruh.
I still got books from when he went to Ohio State.
Pooh, he
Like-
a Fairview Bulldog.
Big
Come
dog,
on,
man.
We
Big
can't
Bruh,
dog.
forget
really a
about the
legend.
view,
Big
Bro,
bro.
dog
that's why I
energy.
said when I seen him like go,
Yeah.
it was like love for me. Like
Man.
I love Pooh, bro.
Yeah,
That
me too,
nigga,
bro.
he really did it. That's why I be saying like that shit real. But that's when I start fucking with Greg Oden because of Pooh was on the team.
Yeah, yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? So when Owen went to
Portland.
Portland, they didn't fuck him up like in real life. Let me say this. Everything was off the game. So in the game,
Yeah.
Portland was sweet with Owen. Like,
yeah.
nigga.
Off the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On 2K.
So I'm beating niggas' ass. That's really where it came from.
Pick and roll
Because a
all
nigga
night.
would be like, who you playing with?
Portland.
And I'm like, Portland. And then niggas want to bet the money. Like, oh, let's bet then. You
Oh,
feel me?
And you Greg Oden them niggas to death with
Then
Brandon
they
Boy
got
pick and roll.
Lillard out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You feel me? Ill. I call him Ill. Y'all niggas can have this. I take the L off and I just call him Illard.
Illard.
Because he's so
Oh,
sick.
that's hard.
You feel me? Because
That's hard.
that's my nigga.
That's hard.
So when he came in LA, like I fuck with LaMarcus Aldridge, all these niggas, but yeah, I fuck with teams that niggas wasn't fucking with for real. Like
Yeah.
I didn't go pick the regular teams. It was something that I had to fuck with them niggas.
But I'm gonna say something that you did fuck with. See, look, I gotta bring you right back. I'll be right back. So in 2012, you went to go see Obama, Jay-Z, and Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
And walk us through that because as a black man,
I didn't even go.
Okay.
I just had the tickets. I got tickets to go see that shit. Like I never really was in. You know what I'm saying? I never was in.
This is at Island Park when Obama
Yeah.
was down there? Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't really in on bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't like that's a whole different thing for me type of
Right.
shit. I really be believing niggas is puppets. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's good for cause I never thought in my lifetime I'd see nobody black in the White House.
Do you think that we'll ever see another black?
Well, when Barack Obama won, though,
How
did you feel?
Love.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, cause it's like even for it's just stuff that you don't imagine is gonna happen. But I don't go away from knowing what the truth is about bruh's position. You get what I'm saying? I know cause like I said, when people was getting killed and bro wasn't necessarily saying nothing to them, like directly to them. He was making what he was supposed to make, the statements. But then you have Donald Trump who came right after you and he's saying whatever the fuck he want.
Oh God.
That make me feel like you could have said whatever the fuck you want.
That's how I feel as well. I always felt like, you know what I mean, if, like for instance, I cannot be mad at a Trump supporter for the way they feel about their president. Their president served to this base and he stayed true to his base.
Yeah.
I feel like Obama played both cards as much as he could.
He had to stay because I know, like I said, I know what come with it. So I know you couldn't get as reckless as I want you to be because that's gonna hurt you and your family.
For sure. I mean, Barack Obama, if he would have said all of the shit that he really should have said or that we wanted him to say, like
that's really just what it is that I wanted him to say. He would have been
deemed a racist. Like
he would have died, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I wanted though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's clarify. He said yes, man, not me, because I said he would have died. He said that's what I would have wanted though.
No, not him dying, but I wanted you to be what I want you to be. Right. And not to say that you had to do that, because I'm not saying that he failed doing what he was supposed to do. Yeah. I'm just saying for me, because I really parse everything for me, for what we doing.
Maybe on his second term, I think like he could have probably did a little bit more. But on the other side of that coin, like I have heard some people who really follow Obama, and when you challenge them with that shit, they start naming all kind of shit he did.
Nigga, that's why I said I don't get it.
Right.
That's why I always say
I
for
really
me,
don't know, but I done heard some certain shit like he done.
Yeah, because then let me give you your props, Obama, because I was definitely laid off during that time, and you kept extending unemployment like a motherfucker, my nigga. So when niggas be talking about that stimulus shit, Obama did all the same shit. So
I'm gonna tell you, bro, coming out of George Bush, like for real, having a business, I don't know what it is, but bro, like I really watch shit when they talk about the economy is slow. When they say that shit, our business reflects it.
Yeah,
seriously. And so like when Bush was in, bro, the gas prices was real high. It seemed like food and everything else was going up, and man, we was in this just funk. And so when Barack Obama got elected, it just seemed like it was just automatic relief, man. And people just had this sense of
calmness.
Yeah, kind of like, man, the mood of people and the vibe of people determines how they're going to go out and spend.
Yeah.
What they going to go out here and do. And if everybody kind of feeling good, they're going to spend that check.
Absolutely.
And then businesses going to see the reflect of all of that.
Yeah, because if it's shit bad, if shit going bad, like when you think it's fucked up, you ain't spending no bread because you thinking you gonna need something for later on
Bush
time.
had it fucked up.
Yeah,
he had it fucked up, especially coming from Clinton, because Bill Clinton, when he was in office, he was doing good. Bill Clinton was like really lit, and then George Bush came.
I still think George Bush is one of the funniest
shit.
presidents we ever had, bro.
And see, like to me, that shit didn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. Like none of that shit mattered to me at all. Like, because at that time it wasn't like now, elections and what you do locally matter. I got kids and shit. You get what I'm saying? At the time when I was living the life that I was living, it didn't matter. Like, and that's what I be trying to tell. Like when I voted for Obama, but I might have fucked Obama up. That's what I be saying about people. Cause I voted for Obama and then that was it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't give him no help in the
Donald
office.
Trump had it rolling too. Donald Trump had this shit rolling.
I bet. I bet. That's why I said it ain't when you look at what people be liking people for, it be mostly personal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's how you feel about what a motherfucker done said or something like that. It really don't be whether they views is good to help you in life. Because a lot of people who own businesses didn't like Donald Trump, and it'd be like he doing something good for small businesses or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Be the people that they put on TV for you to hear these personal
talking
opinions.
points. Yeah.
Because NBC, MSNBC, and CNN, they gonna put on people on TV to say, I own a business. Donald Trump is some bullshit. Then Fox is gonna put somebody on TV to say, Donald Trump got this motherfucker rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they gonna put somebody on TV to represent their viewpoint and their agenda, whatever they want done.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So in 2012, we're stuck 2012, and we're at 3 hours right now, which is super dope because it feel like 15 minutes, right? So y'all start the MidwestManiac.com. Do you remember that era?
Yeah, see, that a lot of this
shit is chaos community server.
I'm not even there.
Right.
Because,
like in the building per se, I done start smoking. Let me say this. I done start smoking weed.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like I said, I'm making money myself now.
Yeah.
So it's like I remember like I'm saying coming to meetings and cuz would be like, cuz what happened to you?
Yeah.
You feel me? You used to have all the ideas. But now I'm not giving you my ideas. I'm going to use them myself.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever we doing this. Like, but motherfucker, like I said, at that time, man's plan was always there. Before we even branched off, we was focused on cuz.
Yeah.
So like the Midwest Maniac, like he was gonna be. I was even like Midwest Monster, you know, Midwest Maniac, Midwest Monster.
Yep.
So all that shit that bro was starting, I definitely was there doing the same shit. But
Mindless Monsters.
I didn't, like I said, cuz them.
Yeah.
When he went, like the Midwest Maniac is something he been screaming forever. Just like Skinny and Scandalous. If cuz could have went with Skinny and Scandalous, he would have went with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's something like he was a Midwest Maniac. Like cause these was mixtapes that we saying like we going crazy on niggas beats. Like that ain't your beat no more after we dropped to that shit. That's why when he was dropping the
My Moment.
What is that song? I stood on my own too. Was never no sucker.
What they call My Moment? Cause like that was one of his
I know what you're talking about.
records
Yeah.
I can't think of the girl whose song that is. Yeah,
about.
but that was the time where he went in on the Midwest Maniac shit. Like, and that the song you talking about, I think he recorded that in Cali.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, bro, when did you make your transition to Columbus?
My mom was getting sick.
Yeah.
You know, so then like everything here like crumbled for real. Like my relationship, everything that was here in Dayton just like crumbled for real.
Yeah.
So my mom leaving was really the reason why I left type of shit. Like, you know.
Your mom moved to Columbus?
Yeah.
Okay.
She moved to Columbus first. So, excuse me. When she left, then my sister went up there with her, and then I went up there with her too, for real. And it really, like I said, was because everything here was just like not right. Like, nigga, like I'm talking about like
indictments, all kind of stuff. Like, I mean, like for instance, like back when like for instance, like back in 2012, like before you made the move, whatever, it was a bunch of convictions going around because a lot of things was not particularly tied to Diamond Cut. It was tied to other gangs in Ohio. Yeah. Such as like they literally had a gang task force created in 2012.
Yep.
For like the BPN and the Zone 6 was the same group.
Yeah.
And where undercover cop got killed. And that is where the heat turned up. And that's really where, to me, is when you started seeing the D-Cut members start to be targeted more so than before.
Yeah, because like even like BPN, them people like came after. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that like was even in our run, it really wasn't no rival gang or if you say it wasn't a group that was like our age. Because like I said, it was always people rapping yeah, but it wasn't like at our age group. We was really like the only people. That's why when you say like so many people was with us, it's because it wasn't nobody type of shit. Right. So that's why even when Reddy and them started to do the DBM, where D-Boy really did the DBM, because he tried to sign us first. You get what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah. We had meetings and everything, like where it's like y'all gonna get down. I remember when I first met, bro. Honestly, Candace Coleman and damn, I can't think of bruh's sister. But his sister, I went to school with him, and they was telling me like, bro, looking for talent before he came and even hollered at niggas.
Yeah.
But he did holler at us like he wanted us to get down with him. And what is it? What is Big Meech? BMF.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like cuz was BMF.
Yeah.
You feel me? So and he had dumb cake.
Yeah.
Like any nigga in this city, like I said, to us anyway.
Yeah.
His money was stupid long.
Yeah.
So it was like get down with him, and then like I said, we had our meeting like, do we want to let another nigga eat? That's exactly how we said it. Like, do we want to let another nigga eat off of us? You know what I'm saying? So we chose to just do our own thing. And then that's when the divide started for real. Because then he got ready now. After that. I don't know if he had them before or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying at the same time, before he started DBM or whatever, he was trying to get us to be down too. Like I'm talking about took us to the club, paid everybody way type of shit.
Yeah.
Or we met up at the club, he paid everybody's way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so it wasn't no disdain or no disagreement or none of that shit at first.
So, like, what I saw in 2014 is, to me, what I saw. I mean, I don't know your lifestyle today. It like you really was having, like, one of the time of your life. Like, if you look at the very first post you had is you on the beach. You having a good time. You finally posted your lady at this time. Because, I did my research, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't posted shorty till 2014.
Yeah.
So, it's like, how do you feel about 2014 when it comes to that before you get to the point where your mother...
It's before I even left here, everything was good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, every phase turned up into something else. So like before, like in 2014, that's when I really started taking. I never took no trips or nothing, but all that was on the strength of something else. You get what I'm saying? So when I started seeing shit, it was just like love. Like I said, everything was love. I really was coming into my own, knowing how to do more and more shit. But that was the first time niggas start traveling and seeing different shit. Like, damn, this shit different. Because in the city, you don't leave the city. You know what I'm saying?
What we say, man, all the time. Dating ain't bad if you ain't been nowhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
If you ain't been nowhere else, and then don't get no love. Like, cause like I said, we was getting love. So it ain't like I wasn't regular. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could go places anywhere. A motherfucker gonna know me, period. Like even people, moms was knowing us. That's what I'm saying. Cause I was regular. That's what I be telling people. I was regular for more than half of my life at that time. Yeah. So it was like you be Patrick. So I'm literally meeting people as Patrick who don't give me no play, females, whatever the case. And then once I turn into phase 3, it's a whole different feeling. Like so like even going out of town. If we go out right here, I'm down. Even in other motherfuckers' parties, I'm motherfucker damn near letting you right in the door. But if I go to Atlanta, they gonna be like, "Cuz it's 100.
Yeah,
you are nobody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what would be hard for a nigga to break out of that once you get that. Like, damn, I gotta go here.
So I want to bring up two different people that we can get you in touch on because these are still two people that are instrumental in Dayton hip hop scene, which is Imagine That, and also Nike Graphics. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Oh man,
Nike, man, legend.
Hood already know. Let me start. Hood Dro.
If
it wasn't for Hood, I ain't gonna just say us, but a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't know none of the. Bro, literally is the only avenue to do that shit in the city.
Yeah,
it was it.
And Cuz should get a Father's Day card from a lot of people.
Yeah, no, and listen, cuz he wasn't even like I said. It's a difference between doing some shit and you really like helping people. Yeah. Because like I said, cuz it was like we send niggas a picture the same day type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we rushing you.
Yeah.
And we ain't even paying you shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like that's the type of love that came. Nike used to just come to our parties like no, cause you used to have to pay the picture man type of shit. Yep. You feel me? Or get niggas to show up. Cause you just show up and do it. That's why I said in the time the city was love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't hard to be like, bro, we doing this. Come and get your bread or do whatever the fuck you doing. Yeah. Cause niggas all had love. It wasn't really no hating at all until we start beefing with DBM. I feel like then the whole city start.
That's crazy.
Being able to beef with each other. Yeah. But up until then, like I said, we didn't beef with 275. We didn't beef with niggas like that. I done been in the studio with everybody damn near at the same time.
So in 2015 you dropped Out the Blue.
Out the Blue.
Right. So like run us through that. And also just go run through that, and I got another question.
Out the Blue, I wanted to like it had a lot of different meanings. Like I didn't want to drop with no promo, so that really was like out the blue just to start that. And then the cover, it's like a baptism because it's like transition to something new out the water. When you get baptized, you're a new person. You know what I'm saying? So all that has something to do with that CD. And then that's when I was really about to start dropping. Like when motherfucker be like, we needed some music, because I always drop, but I didn't drop to where you could get the CD if you didn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So it might seem like a period of time to some people, like from takeovers or from I Get It In till probably Out the Blue or whatever they notice next. But it probably seemed like I haven't dropped. Right. But Collar Club dropped the CD together. It's like different shit that happened at the time, but I wasn't pushing that shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So Out the Blue was like, okay, now I'm in Columbus. You feel me? I got all my own shit. This is like actually like the first time I'm buying beats. You get what I'm saying? So I'm doing everything serious. That's why I said this album had a lot of thought into the title of what I was doing. Yeah. And then I had kids.
Right.
You feel me?
So wait. Like, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get that. When he say he had kids, it don't mean succession. You had twins.
Right. Like who? What the fuck?
Wait. Now I got ratchet twins, right? So that means I have two children of the same age. From different people, women.
Yeah.
Salute to
yeah, no. I got twins,
What's
literally.
it like to have twins?
It's gravy because they got somebody to play with. I know people always say that, like, because me and my mom and my brother, we always had somebody to play with type of shit. That shit real for real. Like, yeah, they had somebody to play with. So, and then it's two different people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got identical twins. So, they own person, you know what I'm saying? Because like one of my sons don't care about no type of sports, no physical anything. He just smart as hell. Like, so even if we doing something, he'll go chill on his tablet type of shit.
So your very first time having children, you had
two
twins.
Kids, yeah.
And you know what's kind of ironic is that you and your brother, everybody thought that y'all was twins.
Yeah. That's why I be telling my girl, like, shit, motherfucker might not think they twins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they really twins.
And they really twins, but you and your brother who wasn't really
at
twins.
all.
Yeah,
and because me and my brother look more alike than my kids do.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't look alike at all. Like, you ain't gonna.
What's they called? Fraternal?
Yeah, fraternal.
So, also 2016, I mean, I hate to bring up a terrible experience, and if any of y'all are empath like me, you about to cringe when I say this. In 2016, your fingernail come off.
Oh, man. Yeah, cuz.
Look, I'm in my bag, bro.
Yeah, cuz my whole nail, like, down the middle just can't. I was at work for real, dropped some shit on my shit, and my whole fingernail ripped off on some goofy shit. Well, not all of it, half of it. But it was like, it was gravy, because I was off after that. Yeah. But, like, I was smoking and shit. Like, once you smoke, cuz, it ain't nothing is, I ain't dead. Let me roll up and shit. Right. I literally was sending motherfucking pictures. Like, I don't even know if my post say that, but I think I might have said it, like, how I'm going to roll up. You know what I'm saying? Because I split my swisher with that thumb. Like, so it's like, but yeah, it wasn't no. It's just like, nigga, I was hit by this time. You don't know. I got hit by a car or a train.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
The legendary head to the G Field. G Field got hit by a train too. Yeah. Let me hear your story.
I got hit by a train, cuz. You hear me? So fuck. Me and my brother and my Uncle Doozy.
Shout out Uncle Doozy, brother.
Was trying to go canoeing or something. It was like one of them family events, and my mom let us ride with bruh, and right there on Rosedale by the Grenadier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to go around, the train smacked us and shit on my side. You feel me? Yeah.
I mean, shit, what happened? Was you hurt?
I mean, yeah, I wasn't. When I was broke, I had this. It's a scar right here, but it was big as hell, and glass was just in my cheek. That's really what's the only thing that happened.
I mean, he said so cavalierly.
So when the train hits you, what happens, bro? Does the train stop or that motherfucker?
It do stop eventually.
Yeah.
It take a minute, but I was out.
It just hit the car and just knocked you out the way.
Yeah, it hit the car and cause going through the where it's gonna be civilian, they slow down a little bit anyway.
Okay,
you feel me? So they was already a little bit, cause it's I'm pretty sure bruh probably seen the car.
To stop a train.
Yeah, it take a long time.
It takes a long time.
So
somebody is driving this train.
Yeah.
Right. I know. But I never knew it though.
It ain't his fault, literally.
Nah, it ain't.
Cause they got the guard down.
Right.
Like, even though the guard thing came down.
Yeah.
Unc went around that. So he was. He still got his job, dude.
Sman. I I got a confession, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I see the come out, I'm like, I got enough time. Like in my head, I'm like,
that's probably what it's
yeah.
thinking. And then I'll say Uncle's that nigga. So his car bang, stupid bang, and everything at the time. You know what I'm saying? Chevy, box Chevy.
He trying to show out for y'all.
For everybody. Because it's like I said, it's people on both sides. It's people on that side and it's people on this side waiting for the train.
Right.
So you know he's
seeing it come down. Boy,
coming down the hill. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah,
You like,
I see it.
We gonna make this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers like, bro, what did you do? I seen it,
bro.
You feel me?
I've done that. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've seen the train and said, "Ah, man, I am not waiting on this train," and then went around the cross.
Yeah, long ass train, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, professor can be off.
Trains are irritating.
Yeah,
they take
you gonna have to wait
long
too.
time.
It ain't no getting around it. But yeah, he smacked it. It smacked us clean.
Oh my god,
boom, it was over.
And you knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like impact. Like okay, like it seemed like a movie. So I see the train and then I see it hit like right. I don't feel anything, but it's like as soon as it hit, it's over. I don't remember nothing else.
You
And
wake up in the hospital.
I wake up while it's going like, you know what I'm saying?
do the sound one more time.
I wake up at that time, but I can't see shit, but I can hear that. And then the next time I wake up, I'm getting stitches.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 2017, you dropped the song "Best Friend, Best Friend."
Yeah.
That is a song about your girl.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through that? Yeah, go ahead.
It's about another girl. So
go to the next story.
it's just a song. It really don't matter for real.
Next question.
So next year, 2018.
Next question.
Wait. So like you made a post that I really feel was something that should be discussed before. You said, she said if she catch me cheating, she gonna kill me. Then you said, if I cheat, do I deserve to die?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I said it. So that's a bar that we was gonna. That's man's bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
that's hard though.
Yeah, like it was something we was always trying to like. Okay, so like, cuz like I said, when we would talk to each other, it'd be like, cuz, what can you do with this type of shit?
Yeah.
So I think cuz used to say like, if she catch me cheating, I deserve to die. Is what I said. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said if she catch me cheating, she gonna kill me.
Yeah.
But if I get caught cheating, I deserve to die.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm cheating anyway, I deserve to die, period. Like,
Yeah.
So that was it. Like I said, because cuz used to do that. It was like the game room was another thing that we wanted to put a bar to. Like, cuz, damn, like what in the game room. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got more coins in the game room and shit like that. That's literally how we would rap. Like, damn, cuz if I get stuck, I'll call cuz. What the fuck you mean you ain't heard of Young Phaze? Like, that was a bar that I used to damn near close everything with. Man made that up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He like, cuz you should, cuz I said it on a Gabe's voicemail. I used to
like the community server where they think I got my name from.
Yeah.
And your closing bar is
I don't even know because you said man.
Nah, you just said it.
Yeah, you just said it.
I know, I forgot because he said man.
And shout out to Gabe, man. Like, statute of limitations over. Listen, he took me on my very first time in a stolen car. We drove all the way through some problem.
Gino Bino, Gene Bean.
Gabe know, bro. You feel me? I done ran him multiple times in the
first.
club.
I used to get paid for voicemails, and Kaya was the first person who called me, like, rap on my voicemail. You feel me?
Yeah. And
then I rapped on Kaya's voicemail, and then Kaya like, bro, you might as well. Gene wants you to do his voicemail. You know, you might as well charge niggas. And
man, but on that note, not going all the way back, but to me, bro, I always looked at you as just a lyrical, crafty, wordplay dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm weak.
You feel like that was your role?
No. I actually don't think I can rap like that. Like, so when people be saying that, that's what a lot of me not putting music out and shit is because I heard motherfuckers tell people that they this weak to me that they can rap. And then the same person will be like, bro, you fire. You feel me?
Right.
So that was like something that I would be like, how?
Your judgment is
but like that, but like how I started when I said it's different artists for different shit.
Yeah.
So not to say the dude couldn't be hard to you and I could be hard too, rapping about two different things.
Yeah.
That's why I say it You need niggas in your life that's older, that been through shit, that can break shit down.
Yeah.
Because if somebody could have just said that how I said that, and then it would have made everything easier for me.
Yeah.
But like at the time when the motherfucker saying that, like you know you hard or you can rap, I didn't feel like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I felt like
exactly what you're saying.
because it was easy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then like the shit that I say, like you get bras get no play, you get no play like a bra with no ass. That's simple shit to me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And people like that.
Love it.
And then so
Drop
like
the beat and everybody say it.
yeah, and the shit that we concentrate on, like
Yeah.
that we like,
Yeah.
niggas don't like it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
The shit
yeah.
that I put my all into, like, bro, I said some shit right here.
Yeah, you
and then you look at a nigga and he like,
Study-
play the I get it in song real quick.
Study long, study wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah.
so here the Legendary People podcast. We like to ask people about the legendary mistake. So, what was one thing you say was a defining moment of something like you made a legendary mistake, where it's like something that you just wish you could go back and just erase and do something different?
I wish I could do everything different far as believing in myself. You feel me? I feel like self-doubt is what stop a lot of motherfuckers from doing anything. You feel me? Like I said, when I heard the motivational speaker, that was enough to turn me off instead of me pushing myself for real. So it'd be like the self-doubt. I feel like I face self-doubt with anything. Like everybody selling this or everybody doing that, and then I stop myself from doing something. You feel me? So like the lessons that I had, it was like I had to bump my head on every lesson in order to know what was right. So like only thing I would want, like I guess, would be better guidance, like a motherfucker who really didn't want nothing out of it. Like far as like you gonna profit. Like how I tell a motherfucker, like if you help somebody, they not gonna forget that.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, bro, they not gonna forget that. They gonna hold you in that status forever.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you can never, like, even if the person that you help doesn't come back and help you, you're going to get help just because of just the circle
The
of
energy.
life. Like you put,
Yeah.
you get back what you,
The energy is
you know what I'm
real.
saying, what you put out.
Yeah, that's like I said, that was big. Like all the influences. That's why I like to tell people when I actually get to see them, like, damn, Smed, like y'all niggas, like I said, that business shit, that's real.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that, like I said, when certain shit touched me and I feel like it touched me, I know it's real because it ain't like you made that status for me. I mean, you made it for everybody. But the way it was hitting, like, damn, bro, you can make that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I see you. That's why I said we had so many conversations to where you shooting real shit to niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never try to play us or little boy us or, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't touch that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also here at the Legendary People podcast, we had a thing called the butterfly effect, which is
Yeah.
either something you said that I felt that was interesting during the interview or something I found in the course of my research that I found that was truly profound. Like you just gave to Big Bruh, right? You just said, Big Bruh, big dog, no matter what the status you put him on. He puts you on that same identical pedestal. Understand this. You look at him and say, yeah, you don't want some people to start your own business and this and the third. You also the same person that says, be yourself in your music.
Yeah.
Don't chase this elusive thing that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you are, like, really a person I feel is very motivational to somebody else because, for instance, well, the average person would say, my cousin, my family doing real good, I'm going to close out their achievement. You seen that fork in the road and you created your own.
Yeah.
I got you, King. Look, you literally created your own. With the Collar Club imprint, you got this. You put your friends on. You literally lived a life of traveling, having a good time, and putting your people on the same way they put you on.
Yeah.
And you also went off into the same stratosphere to say, you know what? Forget music. It's all about where I want to be in life. I feel the same as that way. I feel like, man, you got a lot of parallels because, like, for instance, I wanted to get what I got out of music, and I'm happy with what I got out of music.
Yeah.
It's not the fact like I wanted what everybody else wants from music.
Yeah.
I got what I wanted out of it. So to me, you are unequivocally a legend, bro. Like, people in Columbus, look at me when I tell you this.
Yeah, nah, don't nobody in Columbus know
This
me.
man is a legend right here.
I did that on purpose.
You feel me?
Yeah, I don't go out. I don't go, you feel me? Nothing. Anytime that you see me, you should feel like, damn, that's some good shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers don't know I got dreads. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, nigga, I don't post pictures. You feel what I'm saying? It's just because I feel like every year, every decade in your life should be focused on something different.
Yeah.
So in my 20s, I was focused on out here, what y'all doing, where you at, let's go here, let's do that. I feel like I did that. I feel like the most important thing for me is for somebody in my family to break the generational gap. So if it ain't me, cause I feel like I'm late, you know what I'm saying? Cause people always say like, don't give up on your dreams and shit like that. I ain't saying that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying I know I wasted a lot of time. Yep. So my goal is to give my kids a stupid head start. You get what I'm saying? So that they can be the person, because they might break it. Because like I said, because LeBron James' mom, what the fuck did she do? Who is she? You get what I'm saying? What was she doing when she was coming up? Nobody knows. Yep. But she put whatever she had to put into her kid. He changed the generational. Is that it? Mm-hmm. Now, motherfucker.
Great point. Bro.
You feel what I'm saying? You look at Bron's mom, you think she living a life.
Yep. Yeah.
You don't think she too old. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't think she wasted her life. You get what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I be trying to tell people, like, what I've never seen hard work not pay off. No. Ever. On no accord or nothing. None of that shit. You pull your weeds up out in your yard, it's going to look great the next day. Yeah. That's hard work always pay off. And that's how I look at it. Like, so with the music, like I said, music is cool. If a nigga want to sign me and pay for all my studio time and shit like that, and they want me to record and drop, that I will drop. Other than that, I'm not about to put what the fuck wrong with it. I'm not spending no money on no music. I did that for years, and then you still don't even get the credit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, even like I said, DeMarco and them, they was the first niggas I ever seen on BET. Yep. How many people saying that? You get what I'm saying? Right. Nobody is saying that shit. You don't even get your credit. Yeah. Like, it'll be a nigga right now that'll go against DeMarco. Yep. You get what I'm saying? Versus like, damn, y'all paved the way. Niggas paved the way for us, I feel like. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I look at shit like, what did I get? I never made no money off of music, per se, music. I only made money off of parties. You feel me? So I'm not recording. You record, I'll listen to your shit. And then we'll see where it go from there.
Smedro.
Man, just on my build, bro, just talking to you. Man, I just hear a lot of wisdom. You know, I hear a lot of polish, bro. I hear like just an intelligence. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And if your focus is there, and it sounds like you ready to give your sons all the game that they can take, man. Yeah. It just seemed like the right thing to do, bro. I want you to, if you in Columbus and you can't make it down here, bro, man, I want you to check in with us on our Zoom. Yeah. And just build, bro. Because we going to have building sessions, too. Yeah. Because there's some other shit that you really want to talk about that don't have nothing to do with your life story, but it has something to do with how you see the world. Yeah. You know, and how you, and just consciousness. So I think we also have a platform for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much shit for us to just build on, bounce ideas off of each other. And then in these conversations, we'll come up with like more correct, more good shit, more good ideas. And shit, good things unfold from that, bro. You definitely a legend, bro. Yeah, absolutely. A founding member of one of the biggest movements that Dayton has seen, bro. You know what I mean?
First ballot.
Yeah.
Dayton.
And my girl say I downplay that. Like, I downplay everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's part of being a genius. That's a legendary trait for everybody that comes in here for the most part. They just really going about their way. And these things that they do that are seen as greatness, it's just some natural shit that they do.
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
Yeah, man.
That is real.
Yep. Oh, and last thing, you guys. Man, y'all make sure y'all go to Sheik's for breakfast.
For breakfast.
If you injured, call Michael Wright, 222-7477, 937-222-7477. Yeah. And you got to go see my bro, North Jose Estramera, man, at Agnes All Natural Grill, bro. He is downtown in the old Wimpy's building on
111.
No, 111 is Meech. That's the 111 Flavor House. Go see my bro Meech too.
Meech.
Yep.
Legendary handshake.
Yep. But y'all go check out all them bros, man. All of them are great at what they do, and the food is excellent at all those spots, man. Those are my personal recommendations.
A1.
Yeah.
And listen, let me say, I want to say R.I.P. to my mom and my dad.
R.I.P.
And then I want to, I said I was going to say to, because I was trying to say, I want to make sure that I get everybody they little love type of shit. So I definitely want to say, like I said, to all the people coming up, bro, get with all the old heads, ask some shit. Listen to shit, and then niggas don't be scared to get nobody no jewels, cuz you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like I said, and it ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. If anybody ever had a problem with me, I don't have a problem with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just want to say that I want everybody to do good in life and just flourish as people. Yeah. So that's how really I want to leave that shit. And then, like I said, y'all really need to get like cuz or somebody from D-Cut, cause a lot of that shit. I wasn't like towards the end, like those years. Yeah. We wasn't even around each other. Like, man got a song where he say, "I ain't talked to Phaze since his mom passed. I heard he just had twins. My nigga, congrats." Yeah. Like, cause like I said, it was just like a Rockefeller. Like, but I feel like man gonna tell that story type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of shit. Like, and I like what y'all doing here. Like I said, I love that y'all had Pooh. That's my nigga. And Pooh, I don't know if you see it because I got some shit I want you to sign.
Watch all the time.
Man. I want you to sign some of my shit, cuz like I fuck with Pooh. Niggas don't even know that. Like I said, like I say shit about this nigga everywhere I go type of shit. Like, cause I wanted to be in the league, my nigga. And you made it to the league, my nigga. Man, you feel me? The stories he was on here saying about knowing niggas and shit.
Yeah. We gonna tag him in the post, bro.
Man, I fuck with bro.
That was real cool. When he talking about he met Pat Riley.
Come on,
he was with D Wade and he played with KD, Russ and James Harden, and he was the shooter on the team. Peanut brought out that he had the highest 3-point percentage
on the team.
On the team with all of them MVPs.
With KD.
Cause like I said, I know basketball, so I know it's roles that you supposed to play. Like I said, Michael Jordan is the greatest role player ever. Yeah, and we don't get to that another time.
Yeah, there we go. Because we want to bring
the
you back.
role of a gunner, man. Michael Jordan was the biggest gunner I ever seen in my life, man.
Man, don't do that, man.
Because bro, like we want to bring you back for the for instance, you know what I'm saying, like Dayton to Columbus handshake. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have that legendary handshake when it comes to Dayton to Columbus. Since you just started your stuff down there, you might as well do the handshake here. So, but here, it's your boy Dash Rickson, aka Peanut. You can check me out every Sunday. For Sell Stocks Not Dope, where I do easy ways of making money when it comes to stock market.
That's real.
Yeah, for real. And you also get my book for free on Amazon, man. Look, who sell you something free? Me.
Yeah,
you get it for free, man. It's love. I'm here to teach the people, man. Let's make investing easy, man. So, man, anything else?
Peace and love. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell notification. We out here.